There we go. There we go.
Now I'm off. There you go. I think Nick does that on purpose.
I thought yours was red for some reason.
He's turning my
Where's
shit.
I had a question about Nick.
Where's the
When you gonna fire this nigga? I swear to God, man.
Hey.
Well, he can't.
Hey, my name on the LLC, dog. It's over now. Yeah, it's over now.
All these years, man.
Speedy, I mean, Nick can fire Speedy.
Yeah, it's
I
over
think
now.
so. I think so. Nick can fire Speedy.
If you're just tuning in, it is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Meaty. I mean, Speedy. Sorry.
You still losing weight, Pop?
Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't know how y'all did it. My son.
I got a new. I'll tell you what I'm saying. I'll
You
Speedy.
be friends.
and y'all be
Friends.
Dannon.
no nigga.
Just
You're a
say friends, and then,
Oh,
and then
friends.
we go
Then
around.
we
with
do-
the
I don't
names.
have to pay friends. I have
Okay.
to pay
Okay.
Danny.
Oh, okay. Bitch.
Gotta pay Danny.
Okay.
Hilarious.
And y'all be.
Friends. I don't know.
Friends.
Thank you. Clear that
know.
up. Just
I'm
because somebody
confused.
tuned in.
Okay.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Dan and Green. A friend.
Is that purple nigga?
Yeah. You know I'm a bruh.
What's that
All the
mean?
cues.
Are you?
Rude to all the bros.
Did you see the thing on CNN?
No, what happened?
The Juneteenth celebration. They had the, what are they called? The something 9. And,
Divine Nine.
Yeah, Divine 9. Did you see that dance thing?
Apparently not.
No, I didn't
Oh,
see it.
that was good.
Yeah.
Except
Are you really a bruh, nigga?
Yeah, I am, baby.
Okay,
Watch your
cool.
tone, homie. I'm
Just
making
double
phone
check it.
calls.
Make a
Had this
phone call.
motherfucker turned out.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
I was trying to look up the Divine Nine. That sounds like a weird name.
yeah, put it in. It was dope. Oh, we got a call. Nobody called.
Shout out
Say
to,
anything
shout out to
strong.
the,
Shalom to the
brothers who are. That's why I love. My bad. I have to take one of my 3 off. School days.
Oh yeah.
School days.
That was the turning point.
Yeah, that was the first
School
one. We
days
all was like, oh, we could do movies.
destroyed.
Like,
Everything I loved about
everything
I love
about
the
it.
musical part of it. I love.
Yeah,
the,
never was corny.
Oh
ever.
man, and Lawrence Fishburne at that time he was Larry. Destroyed that shit. I thought he was fantastic. I thought and that was Wetchcon's first acting gig, the trumpet player.
Oh, it was
his brother is
oh God,
Winston Marsalis.
yeah, Wynton Marsalis. Yeah.
So Brandon. So Brandon got that gig, first acting gig, destroyed. For some people
Everybody
that don't
destroyed
know, Samuel Jackson was in the movie. He was at the
Yes.
at the
Yeah.
fried place.
Yeah.
Look at the what do you call him?
He didn't like him. Yeah, he didn't like the college boys.
College
talking trash
boys.
about him.
Everything about that movie, hands down, I could watch it right now, front to back. Know every song, every part of this what's going to happen. Big Brother Almighty. To this day, that's
Yeah,
there.
that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was one of the lines. for
Man.
sure.
Okay, so since we're going there, did anybody say do the right thing?
Oh, yeah.
Do the right things right
God,
there.
I mean,
Do the
anybody
right
think-
thing.
Yeah,
How
launched
many, why you ain't got no brothers on
my
the
girl
wall?
from Soul Train.
Yeah.
The
And he-
opening scene was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Open
my
scene.
God.
Was that
But you got to think about it. He never ate that pizza. You know that.
No, he didn't.
He never ate because when he got ready to bite, that's when he looked and said, "Yo, Sal,
Yeah.
why you gonna brothers?" And Sal comeback was great. Well, you get you a pizzeria.
Right.
You put your brothers on
Yeah,
the wall.
yeah. That was
We have a call. Caller,
Yeah,
what's
how
your-
you argue with that? You got to go.
that is.
You got a point there.
we got a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Get your own radio show, nigga.
Hi, Rollout.
Hey, C.
What I do now, Seymour?
How y'all doing?
What I do,
Is that
Seymour?
Seymour?
Speedy, first of all, I want to give my 3 movies,
Oh, go ahead.
if you don't mind.
Yes, I
Please do.
I love you.
I said A Time to Kill.
Great movie.
Great movie.
I love that movie.
That was a great movie.
The Color Purple.
That was a
Oh,
good
Color
movie.
Purple.
That was
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
movie.
yeah. For sure.
It's quotables all throughout
For
the Color
sure.
Purple.
And it
Yeah.
is.
Let me
Like,
see. What's my third? I like Full Metal Jackets. That's one of my favorite military movies. Full Metal Jackets. But
oh.
Speedy, I got a little
Uh-oh.
something else that I've been watching.
What's that?
Okay, and it is about you, so I need you to just kind of take a deep breath, praise God,
Uh-oh.
okay, and
I'll try.
receive
Okay.
this, okay?
I'm gonna receive
Hallelujah, because I've been watching your fashions, okay? And from their floral funeral director jacket.
Hilarious.
So, Danny, don't feel bad.
I don't-
Suspended knee pants. You had the suspended knee pants. Pam, that
Oh,
video.
Wait a minute.
that's when he hosted the thing.
Speedy, I'm
at-
concerned,
So,
and we need to have an intervention.
what shirt is that right there? Is that
Okay.
the shirt?
It's a jacket.
It's a
You
jacket?
can get your fashions together, Speedy.
It's a-
You can
yeah.
get the
It's a Nova
subscriber
Man
book,
jacket.
okay?
So what do you think the problem is in your
Hey, I'm right
assessment?
here.
Well,
motherfucker.
well, listen. Okay, this is the intervention, Speed. I need you to breathe. Listen
Hilarious.
and breathe, okay? Praise God. I have smoking the K-Dot, and we have asked her to review and approve your site before you do anything else, sir. Because I think your fashion is why the subscriptions are the down. So you get your fashions together, you can get these subscribers up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because
gosh,
your
hilarious.
fashion, we can't hear your jokes because we're laughing at y'all. Praise God, okay? So we need to get that together. So I need you to receive this, okay? And I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I love y'all. Praise
Yeah,
God.
you do. Yeah, you do.
Danny, you have a job, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
In addition to you being a comedian, in addition to you getting commercials, you have a job that you get, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a real
Maestro
job?
Yeah.
has
for
been
you.
on Soul Train. He's also a comedian. He writes and produces. Maestro is still in the military.
Right.
Some people got a mentality of just sitting. The internet is showing who the real hustlers are, because a lot of Ryan Davis, we didn't know who the fuck Ryan Davis was. He got on that damn internet,
just won
and
an
this
Image
man
Award.
is doing his career. Speedy, you have too many connections, honey. Tony Baker's about to do a tour in Europe with Kev on stage.
With Kev on stage.
Why don't you also, in addition to you coming at us, because I'm a paying
I didn't come
Patreon
at you
member, and I
guys.
don't
I
mind
didn't.
supporting. And
Okay,
no, I'm not beating you up. I'm just saying, Speedy, you have a lot of connections. Tony Baker was a young gun in y'all studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to use those relationships. You should have
He
been
won't
on
do it.
Kev on stage, keeping your distance.
Okay, so
You
You're
have
right.
to do that, though.
okay,
You're
okay.
right.
Can I talk? You don't mind. You can stay on the phone.
So Jay Nasty got on us.
Are you going?
And
Hold
I'm not
up,
trying to
hold
get
up,
on you, but I'm just
girl.
saying.
If you don't stop
Praise
talking,
God.
do you ever stop
Praise
talking?
God.
Speedy, I catch the flight. I could be there tomorrow.
Seymour,
Seymour,
I'm happy to hear you
Antonio.
talk like this, Seymour. I'm happy to hear you talk. 'Cause see, you do talk a lot.
Yes,
you
you
also
do.
get on me,
See-
but you talk a lot too.
So Seymour. So
Hold on, Danny. That's really rich. You telling
See-
somebody they talk a lot.
I'm
That's
just,
really rich.
I'm playing
you
with
ain't
you.
gonna
Praise
stop.
God.
You ain't gonna stop talking.
Everybody's scared.
So
Go ahead, Speedy.
Seymour, love you. I appreciate. I received what you just said, except for the outfit.
No, that's
just
the one you really need to receive.
I'm a person that I don't never look at someone who I may have bought them in or whatever and go, okay, they need to return that, or they need to.
That's not what she said.
I'm not saying that she said it
not
that
what I'm
way,
saying.
but to go to him and say, "Hey, bro, man, what's happening?" or to do the,
But why
"Hey, how
not?
you doing?" Because
They
I just
do it to you.
that's fine, but I'm not that person that can do that.
Yeah, I
And
told
I
you
never
he'd never
have
do it.
been.
So you don't. So,
So
hold
we'll
on,
sit here
hold on.
suffering.
So you don't want to grow. So you don't want to grow.
It's not. I don't want to grow. I said I'm not. That's not in my DNA to
It's
be
not.
that person.
Yeah.
So it's some things.
I'd have to
It's
ask.
some things in your that you do that who are the makeup of who you are. So it's hard for you to go outside those things that who you are.
He's
I'm not
61.
saying that it can't be done. I just not the person to go, hey, bro, I hooked you up. Even if I don't say it that way, or I just start hanging out with them or call them like, hey, man, what's up, dog? You good? That's not me.
Hey, Seymour, can I ask you a question on that line? Do you think that maybe
Yeah.
it's the not responsibility, but it would be cool if the people that Speedy put down on the shows, like the Bakers and everybody's doing, don't you think that they kind of have some type of, I don't want to use the word responsibility, but some type of like, yo, I remember what you did. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of him,
I hear what
again,
you're saying,
I just-
Danny.
That's
You're
just
right,
Listen
but
to
no,
this.
they're not
Have
going to
y'all ever heard the phrase "a closed mouth don't get fed"?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Seymour, again, I'm saying that's just not my DNA.
And it might
I'm
not be in their
it's
DNA
just-
to
it's
do
not,
that either.
You know, somebody said that's not my calling. That's not my calling. I don't do that. I'm not the guy that calls you up or hang out or you make sure you see me in your side view going, hey, nigga, I see everything working for you. I'm just not that dude. Never have been.
So he's not
I can stand
a
on.
hustler.
I am a hustler. I stand on myself. I'm funny as fuck. And I'll get on, make my phone calls. If a comic doesn't call me to say, hey, man, I'm going to call you and bring you on this tour, they just don't. I don't call them like, yo, I heard you going on tour. You got any room for your boy? I don't do that. I don't have to.
I wasn't even necessarily saying that part, but like, what's her name? Leslie, that stole Precious Joke. She was on Keep Your Distance but kept on stage. This dude just took his money. He built his own little studio, and he just came, not necessarily out of nowhere, but I'm just saying, y'all, and I understand people saying, oh, is it going to be around 30 years? The folks that's been around 30 years ain't making the money. These folks that are going to be flashing the pan making either. So, I'm just saying, if you really have that hustle, This is a new tool in your tool belt. Yes, you are funny as fuck. Yes, you are talented, but you got to use your tools. So it's just like having a tool that you need. You need a hammer, but I'm just not going to use the hammer. I'm with this Phillips head screwdriver. That's all I know. But you need the fucking hammer.
Can I say
You know
something?
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This-
see
I
what?
mean,
the
just
internet
receive
is
it.
another tool
Just
to
think
use.
about it.
No,
But she's right.
I didn't say I
That's
didn't
all.
receive. I
That's
know
all love.
y'all
But
you're
missing the
making
whole thing.
excuses.
No, I'm not making an excuse. I just say who I am as a person. Just like sometimes people have to respect that. If
Yeah.
Pam,
Okay, but let me
some
ask
things
you
about you, I know, Pam, just don't do that. It's not that you can't do it. It's not that you wouldn't do it. It's just I would say, well, that's not what Pam does.
But here's my thing, and I think this is what she's saying.
I heard what she said. Pam.
No, you didn't hear it because
You're
because
not-
you
you're on the phone.
She said no.
No, you didn't hear
But
because
hold on,
your
hold
response.
on.
I can tell you didn't hear what she was saying.
They're shooting shows over in Kev on Stage Studios. He's not waiting for somebody else to see him and call him. He's just, let me just get it. So I'm not saying that you got to go to Tony and be like, oh, I'll let you on the show. Hey, man, let me know if y'all need anything. Just something, hey, man, how you doing? I'm proud of what you've got going on. Let me know if y'all need anything.
Oh,
Just something like that.
And that's the
I
way
ain't
you do
saying
it.
You gotta go.
Let me tell you
Okay.
something
and
I did
ride the,
recently, and
I
this
did
was
for
out of
you.
my
I'm
box.
not- yeah.
All right, thank you.
This is
Thank you.
and you know what? You're right.
That's it.
Seymour,
I'm
now
out.
stay right
Bye.
here.
Love
No,
you.
okay. Let me tell you something I did, and it was actually Hope's idea. But okay, so for me, getting a job in the industry or whatever, I haven't interviewed in probably about the last 10 years. I always get a call, hey, can you come work here? Can you come do this? So right now I'm in a situation where I need to work, and I work in entertainment. So it's we got the writer's strike or whatever. So Hope said to me there's a job that came up at Heartbeat. And so I'm like, I know if I just send my resume through Indeed, it's going to be competing against 5, 6, 7, 800 resumes, correct? So I'm like, oh, LOL's down the street. Okay, so Hope was like, I'm going to be up there Tuesday. Come up there, bitch. We're going to talk to people. So I went up there, and I saw Kenny. Kenny said, okay, I'm going to take you talk to this person, talk to that person. And then it ended up being talking to somebody else. I literally got to Kevin's business partner. I don't want to say names or whatever, and talked to him on the phone. Robbie Perone gave me his number. Said, "Oh, I got his number. Call him." Got him on the phone, and he said, "Pam, I don't know you, but I will put your resume at the top when we're ready to do it." But I mean, that I haven't done that. That is something I don't do because I usually get a call for a job. But I had to do something to make myself not 550 to make me at least 1 to 10.
Can I say something? I agree with you, but on Speedy's part, I see somewhat what he's saying. I understand, and it's not only that it's not. It's like what it's not that it's not only his DNA. And if I'm wrong, you just correct me. But when you're in this game, especially on the entertainment side, so you're really coming more on the back end side,
Yeah,
behind the
behind
scenes
the
side.
scenes, yeah.
So you get the resume. They want to see what you can do. You got everybody knows everybody's credentials on the entertainment side. And everybody know where they got their break. Like I tell people to this day, and I'm cool with Nick, but I be like, yo, something I wonder why Nick Cannon ain't come back, and cause we put Nick Cannon down.
I know
Nick
that.
Cannon got discovered at Fat Tuesday, and I remember when there was times when Guy was out of town, I was the host, and Nick had his people bring him up. So you would think maybe you go, you know what, man, y'all, Nick's a millionaire a number of times. It comes to a point though. And if Seymour's still listening, it comes to a point after a while, as a man, you ask, but it's a way that you ask, and really you don't. You just, it's like Michael Williams told me, man, I'll never forget it. I said, Mike, how do you get an agent? And Mike said, don't worry about how you get one. He said, just keep performing and they'll find you. And for me, like we said earlier in the show, I have gotten to the point where I've been able to be successful because my attitude has pretty much been, look, I know I nobody owes me nothing in this game. I came out here, this was a decision I made. But at the same time, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do what I want to do. Speedy is it's not that he has been. Speedy's right-hand dude, or he's been a right-hand man. Him and Jamie been working. This show has been cracking. Everybody knows about the show. Now, whether they're investing in the show, that's two different things.
Yeah.
But the show is still here after these years. So my thing has always been, I believe that you work hard. It's like right now, I got a distribution deal. I got that deal after a year and a half of trying to get one. I went through some names out here.
Did you make calls?
Yeah, I made calls and had people make calls for me,
Mm-hmm.
and spoke with some of them and said, "Look, I don't need money. It's a shame when you have to start off a conversation. Look, I don't need no money. I just want to know if you would just promote this or put this on your Instagram. And that's why I said earlier, when I'm getting what I'm getting is my commercial. I have one of the best commercial business agents in the game, or when I'm doing with my distribution deal, or what you guys are doing here. There's going to be people like, wow, how they doing it? Because we ain't helping them. But the minute you get on, that's where everybody come on.
Oh, absolutely.
So think how many people done came to Speedy over the years because him being down with Jamie, being on the road, seeing the show. How many people speak? I mean, I'm not gonna say, but you can probably imagine how many people say, yo, or try to get in with you. I felt the same way when we was at Fat Tuesday, where people used to be just hanging around like, who's this comic? Because they felt like, oh, let me get in. But my thing is like, you ask, but most of these guys know what you're doing. Don't think that no one doesn't know. People paying, they know who you are.
Yeah, I know
They
that.
just figured they moved on. Caller, what's your name?
Yeah.
Where you calling from?
Hey, man, that's you.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm sorry to call.
Hey,
two
man.
times.
Yeah, you never called twice.
Man,
Hey,
great
man.
company.
Yeah, he does. He called it
Right,
twice.
but this is a great conversation. And so, Steve, just receive the information, bro. You are one of the funniest people that I've been following since '08, and there's no reason people like you and Corey
Are
Holcomb
you blushing? nigga?
isn't bigger than what y'all. I'm at the gym. I'm sorry. I'm at the gym. I apologize.
No, you good.
But
You
there's
good.
no reason you guys shouldn't be bigger than you all are. And the one trait that both of you guys have is that y'all are extremely stubborn. And so Corey goes on, he tours all the time. And so he's able to sell out his shows based on his podcast. And so Corey should be way bigger than he is, and I think you should be way bigger than you are. And the only thing that I see is, yes, that might not be who you are, but you remember when Nick told that story about he had no clue how to produce. He taught himself how to do it until he became comfortable with it, and now he's producing shows for other people. He also produces music. And so sometimes we got to step out of our comfort zone, even if that's who we aren't. Hey, man, I'm a black man in corporate America. I got 20 people that work under me. And so I have to code switch when I'm at work. And so sometimes we got to be okay with being uncomfortable. I get what Dan is saying about his success, but no disrespect to Dan. I've never heard of him until he got on In a Man's Face. Like, straight,
all good.
like I'm
These
not even
niggas know how to praise you and hit you in the mouth at the same time.
Thank you.
Hey,
Well,
nigga.
I'm not even trying to be mean, and I still wouldn't go watch one of his comedy shows. But if Speedy, if you came to Houston, I would go check you out. You're that
appreciate
funny
that.
to me, improv wise. And so, man, take the information that they're giving you, bro. I swear you should be way bigger
And
than you are.
consider
You
it.
are that funny.
I appreciate
I
that.
watch this show every single day at work to help me pass time, and sometimes I have to close my door because of something y'all would have said. You know, and so, man, I like I always told you, man, I think you're funny. I wish you nothing but success. But the only person standing in your way is Donald Ray Caldwell. Speedy should be out of here. But Donald Ray got to let Speedy shine.
That, you know what? That's probably the best thing. Okay, that was a great call. Thank you. Who's this?
McVeigh.
McVeigh. Thank you, McVeigh.
Thank you, McVeigh.
That was a great call,
Appreciate
and we're
it,
gonna
man.
end it on that. And,
McVeigh, I'm going to
when
be
Nick
coming to
come back-
Houston soon, McVeigh, and I'd love for you to come to one of my shows since you've never heard of me before.
And you probably will.
That's one of the things I love about this show. These motherfuckers that hit you with the, you're fantastic, but
But
let me
nigga,
say
who
this.
are
Still
you?
ain't shit.
Yeah, who am I?
Who the fuck you think you are? Anyway,
Well, I was kind of waiting on Nick to give. Can we vamp it?
yeah. So she's coming back. So I'm glad I put in School Days.
Yeah, that was a
Great.
good one. Oh, you know,
Oh,
we did. Did I say this already? Because I don't think we stopped on me. But Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Great movie.
that's the that was
That
supposed
is
to be my
my
third.
movie.
That should have been my
That's a
third.
good
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can repeat. I
Oh my God!
Yeah,
That movie
Shawshank,
was like.
I can watch that movie every time, and it feels like it's the first time I watched it. Yeah. What about the other movie though?
What?
That Spike did?
Not Girl Six.
when it comes to when it
No,
comes
the
to
first
ver-
one. She's got to have.
she's
it.
got to have a great fucking
no one
movie
ever talks about that
because
movie.
because it was
it was the
so
first?
great that the other ones they didn't top it. They met it. She got to have it.
She got to have it.
When that nigga, I did a play with him. He's a little older now. The brother that folded his underwear, the one that says Nola, you want to be with me because
The light-skinned brother.
No, the dark skinned brother.
Oh yeah.
so-
Because
so
she was with a couple
He's
of the
batshit
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, she
He's
had a good one.
batshit crazy.
Oh, is he? Like why do you say
like
that?
he just talk all the time and he smoke cigarettes back to back. Look at Speedy, I've seen you do, brother. You are, and it was, but he's a very talented brother. So when that movie came out, and I think everybody saw someone they either knew or themselves in that movie.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes, I think that's why it was so good.
I thought it was good, but I don't think I could relate
We
to
had never
Nola
seen
at
a
all.
black character like that.
No,
That was
we had never
she was
seen
like
it,
a
you're
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
And she was fucking
was.
girl. She didn't give a fuck. She just
She
said,
was- that was
"What's
a
wrong
good-ass
with me
movie.
having multiple boyfriends? Dudes do it all the time.
And
Nobody
the-
say shit."
And the scene the Thanksgiving scene or the dinner
Oh,
scene.
yes.
That, we all know that guy.
Hilarious.
Wait, I didn't know I was supposed to bring something. No, why you didn't tell me? Like, nigga, you come to dinner.
Oh, right.
Remember that?
Yeah,
With
I
Spike-
do
and they were trying to outlast each other.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You are. It's been a lot going on. For
Yeah,
the
we've
last
been all
20
over
minutes.
all over the place, huh?
I'm The Witcher. I've been watching that
Well, that
I'm,
sounds familiar.
On what?
on Netflix. But I'm just throwing out what I watched because
Okay.
I probably missed what you're watching and whatever and
We
whatnot.
haven't gotten there yet.
Did anybody see 85 South? Because I've been hearing
Awful,
mixed
and I'm a
reviews.
big fan of them. And he killed when we saw him in Earthquakes at the comedy show with DL and all them. And I like DC, but when I tell you, I don't know what that was. Did
heard
you
about
like
that.
it, Vernon?
I didn't. I was just getting ready to watch it, but now since you said it was
No,
awful,
I want you to
never mind.
watch. I want you to watch, and then on Friday when you call back, let me know what you think. Because I mean, I know you don't wait a week because we'll forget it by next Wednesday or whatever. But please let me know what you think because I was really disappointed because I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, I think I made me something to eat, and I was like, I know I'm finna laugh or whatever, and it was just like womp womp. It was just not put together well.
Speedy, did you know that Netflix has SWAT now?
Yeah. Because SWAT, if I'm not mistaken, it's going.
over. It's over after this season, right?
Yes.
Or is it over?
Yeah, he said it's his last year doing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love SWAT. I love how they started off. There are a lot of different color people on the show. And as they went along, when they killed that black woman for no reason, and when they added a woman, they added a white girl. And I said, yeah.
But see, hold on, Speedy. She's not even added. She's a temp. She's in and out.
But they made her
She's not
permanent.
even actually on the show. No, they did not. She's not permanent.
No. She was a cadet who was supposed to be. She didn't know if they're going to keep her, the one white girl. But they ended up making her shit longer on the show.
Yeah, but Speedy, you have to say, hey, these writers and these people are, that this is like what's name said. Once you get your own pizzeria, you can put who you want on the wall.
Put on you want. You're absolutely right. But don't sit there and make me think, because I know it's not. In other words, if it's a true story, and let's say the person she's dating was black in the story, then you got to make the person black. Mm-hmm. But if this
That's
is
true.
fiction, and you can make the people any color you want them to make, then if you're going to kill one black girl off for no reason, the black girl died. Then you don't bring in another person of color. Then they had the Latino girl who left, and they didn't bring in another Latino.
Yeah, I mean that's
Just saying.
Oops. I was trying to hold.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
Vern, Pam hung
That
up
was
on
an
you.
accident. I thought
Pam
I could
hung up on
hold
you.
him
Pam
and then
hung
have
up
a-
on
She
you.
said
My
she was
bad.
tired of hearing that bullshit.
No, I'm sorry, Vernon. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Dana calling for the third time.
Okay, Dana.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Okay.
Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, I get. Excuse me with more enthusiasm, please.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
I understand what the chat room is saying, and I consider myself part of that group, even though I'm not really in the chat room that much. But also, I see this on some level as a little show that could. I do the Patreon, I do Cash App, I listen. When I saw you were back, Pam, I didn't know what to do with myself. It was like I saw a fine ass
either.
man and wanted to suck his dick. I mean, I just didn't know.
Whoa.
Let me give you my address.
Who's Dick? I mean, Speedy's
Okay,
or Nick's?
stick to.
Probably Nick's, because
But,
he's the one to talk me into it.
Why not do it?
Okay, well, anyway, this
break
little
down
show
into
that
it.
could, and I am with you guys about posting and sending the clips and everything, and I keep saying I'm going to do this, and I haven't, but I'm going to ask everybody in my network. I'm just like, give it 6 months,
Right.
and if you don't like it, then pass on it and cancel. But I'm committed to doing that because I love this show. I don't give Speedy his props often. I do it at the end of the year, the beginning of the year. But Donald Ray Paul.
Damn. They make Speedy work hard. Look, nigga, good show. 12 months later.
are the
You did well this year.
I'm not a groupie for you. Dan, and it's my moment. Thanks.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
wow.
I'm not a
Pasadena.
groupie for you like I am TDP, but I believe in you and I believe what you're doing here. I did think that you were full of shit, but then I look at Nick and he's so exemplary that you had to do something right.
Right. Yeah, he's a great
So
dad for sure.
I'm gonna commit to that. I'm gonna commit to sending clips and getting people just to subscribe for 6 months on vouching for me. Just listen to this.
There you go.
And if you don't laugh and it's not for you, then after 6
'Cause
months,
we're an
you can
acquired
cancel
taste,
it.
that's for
So,
sure.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you,
So
Queen.
let me,
It is. I love it.
thank you,
It
Dave.
is.
So
Thank
let me
you.
do this so we can
Thank
move
you,
on.
Dana.
Pass it.
Yes.
Wait,
So-
wait, let me say
Please.
something.
Please.
Let me just say this, Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you some credit too, Pops. So I'm gonna say this. Out of all the qualities I look at my pops, and the one I try to take on the most is my dad has extremely thick skin. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I be hearing some stuff or your friends, and I just be like, damn, he just let that roll off his back. I remember as a kid, I think I told this story. I remember as a kid when my grandfather passed, and this had a profound effect on me. I remember my grandfather passed, and I was in a car with my dad. I never met my grandfather. I never met his dad. And I remember I met him briefly when he rode to the valley. I think we were leaving to my mom's house. But I remember he got a phone call. He was going to do a warm up. Got a phone call that my grandfather passed, and I'm sitting next to him in the front seat. And I remember looking at my dad. I'm like, this guy's getting water before. What the hell's going on? And I had never seen my dad even nothing. Say ow. You know what I'm saying?
Are we talking about Daddy 1 or 2?
This is my,
The real one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sitting next to him. I'm like, what's going on? So he put the phone down, and I could tell, like, something's up. And he tell me, his dad just passed. And I'm just thinking, like, oh, okay, we probably finna turn around, go home, go to grandmother's house. And he went to work and went and did comedy. And I remember as a kid sitting there thinking, like, how the hell is he laughing and telling jokes after you just got this news, So when listen to the fans call in and how they give y'all compliments and then just smash y'all dreams right after that, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But I do look
Yeah,
at
I'm committing
comedians.
suicide after the show. That's what everybody knows.
But I look at y'all, Dan, and you, and even Lewis. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff, to talk about being he's the free base and shit. Like, I look at you guys and see, like, you guys put your life out there.
Right.
Yeah, like, you guys put your life out there, be extra vulnerable, extreme, more so than I see on any podcast. Like, I watch all kind of podcasts. Most people don't talk about personal
No,
stuff.
they don't.
You don't know.
The ones I watch, nobody would never tell the shit we tell.
Right,
ever.
what they went through, their dark moments,
they're a different character.
So I will say, like, that's one thing I definitely take from all of you guys, especially from my pops, is, that I don't have to take everything somebody say and stick it to my back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's important that people understand, like, because I go through the chats, and I go, like, everybody shows, I go, and you hear some things people say, and the thing about it, people, and they don't owe us anything. First of all, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna make sure I say that first. You don't owe us anything.
Right.
But an entertainer, a real entertainer, not your social media ones, which you want us to be in some aspects, but the real entertainers that are really coming out here telling you about their lives and saying, look, this is me. I can post about I had a bad day, and I can post if I had a good day. You know what I mean? I just don't post the post. So when y'all get on us like this, or you, like the young lady earlier, Seymour said about Speedy, some of the stuff is good constructive information. I won't say criticism, information. Because
oh, sorry.
No, let me say why. Because sometimes you need to be reinforced. What's the word I'm looking for?
You want to write it down?
Yeah. Well, you need to be reminded on sometimes how to go about your hustle sometimes. Because you can get caught up. We can all get caught up in some type of shit. But I wish people, just like you said, Nick, people don't know. I didn't never know that story. People don't know them stories.
Right.
I know when my family, I had a member died, and I had to do a show. I remember, I'm going to share it. I remember when I had cancer. And I told everybody, when I found out that I had cancer, I had to go to an audition that day.
I'm a Virgo.
Damn.
You know what I mean? You stupid. And I never forget. And there was people in that room, and I'm sitting there getting this news that I had got diagnosed with cancer, and I'm acting like, I got to act like everything
I got a
is.
bad joke.
I'm sorry. Can I
hear.
ask what kind of cancer?
I had prostate cancer 12 years ago.
I got a bad joke
And
if you
what
want to hear.
stage was it?
I was the youngest guy that he had. I was positive in 4 spots on my prostate, and I had it removed, and I'm good. I'm good to go. But I'm saying is people don't understand that. So what you said, Nick, is true, and I think people, they don't have to be fair, but you should be, because at the end of the day, you got someone that is not coming from just the social media thing, and then you got to say, well, did you watch 85 South? Oh, it was terrible. No, you know what you're getting on this show.
Well, I'll say
know?
I'm gonna do two things. I was gonna do one, then we couldn't.
But
move
go ahead.
on.
I'm sorry.
For sure. The reason, and if someone you're wondering out there, why do we spill our side of the family or tell everything about us? So that when people listen to the show and we go in on somebody, the people that know the show go, well, they did talk about their life. They know everything about Pam, know everything about me. So I never come on this show and we clown somebody and they go, wow, that's fucked up. No.
And they can't come back at you. Right.
They can come back at us. And even
Because
if
we're not doing something that we haven't done to ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. So even if the person didn't know me at all and I clown about something that's going on with them, everybody in this room know, well, his life ain't perfect, and we put that out
exactly.
there. So we take that off the table. Even with we had somebody here, and their mom didn't like what we said.
Right.
Well,
and
everyone knows. They're talking about it in the chat
yeah,
now.
but so my thing is, if she really listened to the show, she'll know we talk worse about ourselves than we did about her son who was here.
Right.
And we didn't say anything fucked up to him that.
We
Just
said
someone
before.
else wouldn't have said.
outside.
And that we haven't said before.
And then the last thing I'll say, so we can move on
Yeah,
with what we watching Wednesday, is what's her name? Seymour, thank you, and everybody, thank you.
Shout out to Seymour.
When I look at how my life has been, I have not, and I stand on this, and I say it all the time. I have not had a job since '88. Is when I decided to do stand up. Now I was driving a limo at the time, so
Well, we know that because you still drive a limo.
And I've been blessed to live these last 33 years and not have to go get a job.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with having a job.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. People don't have a job. I'm saying I just been blessed. Every time it's gotten dark, I didn't know where something's going to happen. I get a phone call or somebody hits me up. Yo, we about to go on the road. Where you been? I've been trying to reach you. So it's always happened like that for me. And I stay working. I don't stop working. I don't stop going to comedy clubs. I don't turn down gigs. That's one of my problems. I don't turn gigs down. I need to. Because some of the gigs I shouldn't do. But, sometimes I just do a favor for somebody. Someone asked, why did I go do a comedy show? And there's 10 people in the audience. I said, because I'm here for that person that called me to come do it. But anyway, it is what you watch Wednesday.
Thank you. God. Well, first of all, let me say this. I'm gonna do this real quick.
Yeah.
We need to all pray for Madonna. She was hospitalized. Oh God.
I don't pray for white folks. I'm good.
Oh wow. I mean, she got black children.
I'll pray
I was gonna
for
say
the
that
kids.
she took from
I'll pray
Africa.
for the kids. She did take a few kids.
She borrowed.
All right,
Well, I
all
don't
right.
give her no props for that. I don't give props up for that
Don't
shit.
you
Yeah,
date
that's
white women?
No.
You date white women?
No, I ain't say well I date. I don't give her no props for taking kids from Africa.
But you date a white woman.
I don't take
Those
any
kids
props.
are rich and happy.
You know how many kids in America that wish they had a place to stay? You do not.
This white
Angela
kids in the foster
Jolene,
home.
Yeah.
Angela Jolene and Madonna and them, all these people that go to Africa and adopt kids or China, I
that's
give them
weird.
no props.
That's
You was
kinda
right
weird.
here and they could have got you.
Nigga, they could have got me, left me in the system. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you grow up in the system?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm asking people.
Yeah, Pam, you know that. Not everybody know. Now I ain't gonna
Again,
get no
we tell our
Now the
stories.
Shaq will be like, that's that nigga's props.
Right, you know that.
He was in the basket.
I was in the basket. I was left on the front
Yeah,
step.
like baby Moses.
Yeah. Yeah. But I had a Snicker bar in my bag.
Your mama left you
they
some
left, they left the
Say,
Snicker bar.
baby
He likes
Moses.
chocolate. He likes chocolate.
Whole part about it, somebody already bit it. And fold it down and put it back in there.
Leave them by the water.
Yeah.
Moses.
Is Madonna dead?
No, they said she suffered a bacterial infection, but
Oh, Lord, I ain't praying
So
for
what
that.
is-
no, but no, they
said
said
what kind
that
of infection?
she was found responsible over the weekend. I
Oh,
guess
damn.
because she's I think she's preparing for her tour.
No, she's
and
not.
so she's up now. I mean, I think she's in ICU or whatever. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Damn.
Okay,
Madonna.
What's that line Biggie said? Next time I see you,
It's in the
you'll be in the
ICU.
ICU.
How old is Madonna now?
She got to be
Shit.
almost 70.
70.
Yeah, damn near.
She still with the young boy?
Now he
No,
left.
I heard it. They broke
They
up.
broke up.
Oh, she got weak coochie then. That's what that means.
Now he got tired of
How
it.
you know this story?
Nah, he got weak vagina. She got
my
weak.
This nigga said, he left. The fuck is he
You know what the
doing?
problem? You know what the problem with older women is, like the cougars and stuff that the men don't have problems with. It's not even like the older women still think they fine. Like Madonna still thinks she look good. She doesn't realize like no, nigga, young men want you because you have money. Older
but you
men,
can't.
but older men know that. Like older men, they know
Not
like
all of us.
older men. You should, nigga.
No.
Older men know like I don't have no abs, nigga. I can't run. I can't do nothing that's gonna attract
Damn,
women.
Nick, not all of us. God
Other
damn. No
than-
abs, can't run.
I have. I understand
You
responsibility.
describe Speedy in one word.
I understand responsibility. You know, so I feel like older men, when they get with younger women and it don't work out, they just like, oh, okay. I mean,
I think what, and I don't even date younger, but they a little younger than me. I think what it is,
Think
we
everybody's
still
younger than
think
you.
it's something about us.
Nope. It's called money.
that made them go, he's cute. Because I look at myself like, what that bitch see in me? But I know I'm handsome.
No, bro,
You guys
no.
have
Y'all
to
gotta
stop.
stop,
You
bro.
They both do.
Are y'all delusional?
See,
No, I'm not.
See, Speedy, this is young niggas.
What
over
is
here.
wrong
See,
with y'all?
That's your problem.
Look,
we
what they say,
shade,
it's somebody for everybody.
That's right.
I've
You
always
know what the
lived by
most
that.
appealing thing to women is about men?
What?
Future.
And potential.
Y'all nigga have no future and potential.
Yeah, but think about
Hey,
that
What
10,
are you
15
talking
left.
about? Yeah, what are you
10,
talking
15
about?
left.
nigga?
See, here's the
I
see.
got about
This is
16 summers. I got 16.
This is how I can tell
You think you got
niggas.
16 years left?
16 summers, yeah.
You think at this health?
Why
that
your
you're in
voice
now?
getting high?
Damn.
I mean,
Said with this body?
or lack
Oh my
thereof.
bad. My bad.
Damn it.
My
Fuck.
bad,
Daddy
Speedy.
did it.
I ain't say shit about your list
Yeah,
the
you
whole
did. Yes,
goddamn
you did.
time.
You said something
We gotta
earlier.
replace the microphone cover now.
Hilarious.
They said Madonna your age, bro. That's what they said.
Oh, wow.
No, she's older than me.
They said
But
she's
at
55.
a certain
Yeah, she's older than
age,
me.
I mean, we all wake up with like,
Pam.
like knee hurting, back hurting,
Pops,
whatever.
you really look in the
10,
mirror.
15 years, you think you're gonna have that? You're gonna be as spry?
Well, no, nigga, let's not jump that far ahead. Today, you think you looked in the mirror today and you said, I still got it.
That's what you said.
That's why you wear a young outfit.
I could try to get it
Yeah,
back.
you gotta,
I
need to
still
wear-
think I got it.
You
need to start wearing- you need to
And
start
first of
wearing
all,
velour.
see, what shit wrong with my jeans? These motherfuckers was
Oh,
dope.
nigga, they was
Pops.
soft. Nigga, they had tassels on it. You wore jeans.
Pops, you
those
gotta go
things like
slacks now. You gotta go slacks and slip on. You at the slacks age. You
Yeah,
got,
Speedy.
I refuse to wear
Dan,
slip
you got on, look, Danny got on square pants. Nigga.
Dog,
He
these
got
are
on
golf
slacks.
pants, homie.
Hey.
Everybody see it?
Did you go watch it? Did you go golfing today?
Yesterday.
Did you go golfing today, Danny?
I've never.
No, actually, I was going to. I didn't.
See, but that's how you dress,
I
right?
can't. I
Right.
can't. I can't dress like that.
You gotta put slacks on,
I
Pop.
can't do it.
You got the slacks
It's
age.
got a crease. It would bother the fuck out of me.
You got the slack age.
Can't
You
do
gotta
it.
throw your slacks
I'm
on.
gonna put skinny jeans. No.
So women, put in the
I think
chat
I look
room,
cool.
At what age do men lose their sex appeal? Put that in the chat room so they can deal with the reality check.
No.
Is it sex appeal or just they need to I think they need to embrace their age.
Well,
You
no,
know what I'm
'cause I
saying?
feel
Be
like
age appropriate.
As a man, sometimes you get vagina because women think you look good, right?
Yeah.
But then it changes at a certain age.
yeah,
Well,
even for women though. I mean,
Right.
I don't like pick the cutest guy or whatever in the room or whatever.
Pam?
I pick the guy that I'm attracted to for different reasons. Like
Right.
I like the gray beard or bald head or whatever it is.
He
You
has a
know.
car.
Pam, I will not date
No, I don't look at No, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just described
Yeah,
that.
you
didn't I?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pointed to him.
you. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You gave me the thumbs up.
You did. You did.
No, I'm saying, but at a certain age, you're attracted to different things.
Right.
So hold on.
You know, I don't care about what car you drive or whatever.
I think I'm attractive.
Oh, you should.
Don't touch me.
Hit you with the puppy pat.
Yeah, don't pity
her
pat
voice
me,
keeps going
motherfucker.
up every time
Do
she
not
does it.
pity pat me. She did this. No, you're good.
But I,
Come
Pam,
on,
but
if
the
you
pro-
don't believe it, no one else
Pam,
will.
most women that date older men, they think it's about money, but it's not. When,
You ain't
one
get a
thing
dime
you,
out of
one
me.
thing you would get when you date an older man, especially depending on where he is in his life, you know he's going to come home. He's going to come home at a decent time.
Okay.
He's not going to give you too much stress. So when we get to this point, like you just said, Nick,
You tired.
if it works out, not about being tired.
No, you tired.
If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't,
We ain't fighting for it.
nobody's losing sleep.
Yeah.
And that's what
I
women
ain't,
like.
I ain't gonna be outside your window going, whoa, what's wrong with me?
That's what keeps a woman in because a lot of times she's saying, "Damn,
Pam.
you know, why isn't he fighting? Why isn't he arguing?" No, I'm not doing all that no more. Now,
going
at
home,
bitch.
35, 40,
I'm not
yeah.
either.
But I'm doing that
I
now. I'm
ain't trying to-
57.
I'm not finna argue.
I'm going to go ahead and be like,
So,
baby girl.
soon as I
wanna
hear
come
your voice go an octave higher, I'm
home? yeah.
bitch, I'm out.
Minute you say, where were you? Like, you were outside right now. That's where you going.
All right, so,
Yeah.
Danny,
Yes.
what you watching?
No.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm
Why you
sorry.
skipping over Nikki Pam?
Because she act like she don't know what the fuck.
No, I never.
Go ahead, Pam.
No, you guys overtalked me, so
No, I did not,
didn't get a
Pam.
chance.
You brought up a, you said
we were
my
talking
outfit.
about- we were
You
talking
talked
about-
about my outfit.
We talk about Madonna and
Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked
we'll
about
stay with
Madonna, and then
Madonna.
somehow we got
And-
back to
Oh, 'cause I'm cute.
Speedy thinking he looked good or something.
Madonna and white women. So
How do you say this guy's last name?
speaking of white women,
UFC fighter Israel. I don't know how to say
Asanya.
it. Okay, Adesanya.
Yeah, don't put it
Yeah,
out.
Adesanya.
Don't-
He's being
don't
sued
depress
by
it.
his ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
White girl.
She believes that she deserves what, half?
Yep.
I mean, okay, how
So-
long
so-
were they together? Were they? I'm confused. Like, why
Here's
would
the
she
thing,
think
though.
that? She's just the girlfriend.
Where they at first? What part
You
of
got the
the
picture? You
country?
got the picture on them?
Yeah, he's gonna put it.
What
in.
part of the country are they from?
Over. That's
Where's this
over.
happening at?
Over in
Not in Brazil. 'Cause
No,
that's where he's
it's
from.
one of the near France or something like.
Because that's why she's doing it. Because she's thinking,
Yeah, she is right there.
If you do it over there,
She ain't
she can
cute.
get the money. in the United States, it's not going to happen because that becomes a slippery slope. If the girlfriend can sue you and get
then
paid,
right.
then all
All the
girlfriends,
side chicks is
your
gonna be
ass is out. The whole purpose of getting married to go, well, she did marry you, so you got to take care of her. As opposed to, well, I'm dating. And now you want me to take bitch.
But you know what's funny? The white girls are really getting bold because usually when black women do it, at least they gonna have a baby and say, "Nigga, you owe me some
Yes,
money."
yes.
White
Right.
girls like, "Fuck, we ain't having no kids and we
But
want
like,
your
how
money."
long were they together? Like,
6
So
years.
bad.
She was together like 5-6 years.
that ain't even that much time. To thinking you
I
deserve
would give
half
up.
of a nigga's career
Man,
that he
you should have
trained
been with me
for.
when I was born.
Women feel if they all women feel if they were with you.
You said all,
it-
man.
it-
No, not all.
a lot of women feel
You
that
said
if
a
they
lot,
were
Pam. You were a lot.
if they were with you when you started
And
or
now
near
you-
when you started
now
and you're
you're
a
a
star,
champ.
they feel like whether you were if they were part of that uprise. That's why in marriages women can get
Marriage is
money
different.
because but that's why still in marriages if the woman is with you on the uprise she gets the half.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to fight for it.
Right.
But it's saying
That's
that
what she should.
where if you say you marry me now and I'm a millionaire and all of a sudden you
Y'all
want to
married,
leave,
Pam?
you'll get it, but you won't be getting
Y'all
it because of
fucking?
the kids. Who, me and Pam?
y'all
I
fucking?
tear Pam ass up.
Oh, wow.
Little old nigga like me.
Wow.
Pam would come here laughing every day.
Yeah, she don't laugh every day. Yeah.
Yeah, she come here smiling.
Yeah.
So my question for the panel is: do you think it's ever right for someone who's not married to another person to get any compensation
No.
in a
No,
relationship?
no,
No.
You know what you in for.
No.
nigga.
Plus, you're getting whatever you're getting when you with them. When y'all break up, bitch, you go. I see you.
Do you know how many guys that I've dated that I've like
Wow.
given them a
I'ma
career
go a
path
lot.
or started them out or hooked them up and then actually like I'm dating this one guy, he's a cameraman now, like and he's doing producing and stuff like that.
Breaking news.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I got him into that career. But I'm not going back, hey nigga, I see you doing shit
you
or
could,
whatever.
though, right?
I would never even do it.
Right, right.
I mean, you know, we didn't work out. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad that he made lemons out of lemonade. You know what I'm saying?
Now-
But you know,
I mean, lemonade
wait a
out of
minute,
lemons or
wait a
whatever.
I was gonna say, have you guys ever had a petty moment? Like you
shit.
broke up with somebody and you wanted something back?
No echo.
You ever had a petty moment? Like you broke up with a girl, you like moment in a breakup.
You know what, man? I don't have petty moments, man.
Okay.
Because I have disappointment moments,
Yeah,
which
boy.
we all do.
Yeah, boy.
Disappointment.
What?
Disappointment
Oh, okay.
moments.
Okay.
And that's
I thought you
because
said sip appointment.
you Speedy. And that's because I don't treat you bad. I really don't. I mean,
Pam?
if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I don't
Right.
treat women bad. You know. So
So you don't go back and get nothing.
what am I gonna get? I mean, I
You
don't.
bought a big screen TV.
Nobody cares about material
bad.
shit
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
No, I gotta get the TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, 75 inches enough.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I bought nigga cars,
yeah, yeah.
a car before.
Look,
I'm
and you
funny.
come over when she at work. This bitch is
Yeah,
not
this
watching the
bitch
TV with this
and
other
the
nigga.
game on tonight.
Nigga, I'm taking the TV's gotta go. Nigga. Like,
And the remote. Bitch, give me my gun.
probably,
But Pam, if you think about it, women do it all the time.
He directed a lot of stuff towards you,
without.
Pam.
I know. I feel like I'm thinking.
Well, you're
I'm
only
being
female.
attacked.
No, but
No,
no.
I'm just kidding. I know.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
women do it all the time,
He likes you.
even with relationships, because whether they'll go, I was with that nigga when he ain't had nothing.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though
Yeah,
they break
we will say
up,
that,
they
yeah.
go, I was with him when he ain't had nothing. Look at him
But
now.
they don't never ask for it.
Yeah.
This
So
white-
so women do it all the time. They do. A
but
lot
for
of
this
women.
white woman to go, I should get
Half
half.
of a train, a box, or
what's
whatever.
your-
Maybe she
your
should have
petty-
said, I should get 5 years worth.
She shouldn't say.
No, that's what
Nothing.
Tiger.
If she
no.
don't say
She don't
anything.
say
But that's what Tiger Woods woman tried to do.
Yeah, you
Well,
know.
it's just different. She don't have kids. This bitch,
Who?
she
Who
got
had
kids.
kids?
Tiger Woods.
No, Tiger
new
paid
one?
You mean
the
the
wife.
new one?
Yeah, the new one is the one that's trying to get 30 million.
Is she white?
Hilarious. Did they get
Yeah.
married?
I see a
No, they
pattern.
dated
Oh,
6
they
years.
tripping.
That's
I
what
see
they,
a
I
pattern.
just said it.
Uh,
They dated 6 years.
Black men, you better learn.
I see a pattern happening
What?
with the white women.
Well,
With the white women.
Let's ask your dad. What do you think about this situation? Hey, do not spit your water out.
You almost let that go, nigga.
Oh my God!
That was good. Great
I
timing.
thought I said that.
No, I'm just joking.
Goddamn tablet.
But come on, 30. She wants 30 million.
Yeah.
Talk about she wants 5 million a year for how many
Shit.
years they've been together. And then
That's
she
crazy.
said, Tiger told her,
And I ain't
When
when we
Tiger.
break up,
Yeah.
I can stay in the house until I get my. Ain't no man.
Bitch, you can
coming.
stay here till I sell it. That's how it goes.
What the fuck?
You can stay here till I sell it. When you selling it
Right.
tomorrow. Bitch.
These white bitches is tripping.
Yeah, they are, Pam.
Yeah, but I love him. No,
He said, yeah, but
But what do they give you guys?
Don't quit
Oh,
over
okay,
there.
my
man.
bad.
What the fuck
Sorry,
is you
I
doing?
forgot you
What?
reformed. What do they give you
I'm
guys?
reformed too, but
Oh, okay. Well, then
nah.
to the chat room. What do they give you guys?
You know what,
that-
women? Let me say
I don't
this. Let me say
understand.
this. I will say this. And
I don't
I've
like
dated
white
white
men
women
like that.
before.
So you're gonna defend them?
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna defend
Before
them.
you with one now, right?
Huh? No, I got sisters, man. I got plenty of black women.
No, last time I was on the show, you was dating one white girl. You said, "Yeah, I'm dating a white girl now."
No, I had
You might
I
have
had
said that
I had
for
one
sure.
on the side. I did say
Oh,
that. Yeah, I did. I had something
okay.
on the
Yeah,
side.
see, side is different.
But this is what I
How they
would say.
supposed to
This
be.
is what I would say. And I know this is going to cause controversy. We
Oh,
don't
you
have to
know
stay
it
long.
is.
But you can look at social media, which isn't life, social media. But this is what I'll say. A man, this way we don't have to, does not want to come home and have to battle with his woman.
Whoever
I'm not
that,
saying
whoever that is.
Whoever that may be. That's what I'm saying the way I'm saying it. And if a man cannot come home, and I'm talking about a man, a good man. I ain't talking about the man that y'all can say, well, that nigga ain't. I'm talking about a man come home and he's doing the right thing. The last thing he wants is a battle. And unfortunately, in some cases, chat room, because I know that y'all gonna give me that coon lover. The situation is not like that for us. And when you get
Who
to a
is
certain,
us?
in terms of black men,
Okay.
and when you get to a certain level in life, I love black women, but when you get to a certain level in life, just like you said, you don't want to come home and battle. What black women don't understand in some cases, Pam, is that when we leave the house, because people keep trying to say, well, the black woman is the most endangered, abused species. No,
not protected.
They-
Unprotected. Unprotected.
okay, y'all say that, but that's not true. The black man leaves the house.
Being one, I beg to differ.
Let
but
me
go
just say
ahead.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
When we leave our house, we got to worry about the police. We got to worry about our job. Because a black man can't go to a job with a nice crisp suit on and dressed up, and that boss looking at you crazy. Because one, he knows the white woman's looking at us. He knows that we're strong enough. He doesn't like that. And then when we come home, we got to worry about someone that looks just like us robbing us.
Yeah.
So the last thing we want to do when we come home is battle with you. We need you. We can't, in a lot of cases, in some alleged cases, we can't even be ourselves because, like they said, you let your guards down, be like, baby, man, these motherfuckers, they out here, they get me. And next you know, you're getting
So,
attacked.
Dan, I time you.
Attack.
Sorry about that.
I time you when you talk. You're doing about 10 minutes.
I apologize.
Our
apologize.
average guest.
I'm learning.
Our average guests do 2.
Okay.
That was good. That was
And then
good
me and
information,
Speedy.
though.
Thank you,
we-
but I apologize. I
no,
apologize.
it
We
wasn't
filling the
accurate.
rest.
It
We
wasn't-
filling the
I'm
No,
rest.
I
sorry.
said good information. I
Thank
didn't
you.
say accurate.
Okay.
I'm saying
But I apologize to the chat.
No,
room
no,
and
no,
Speedy.
no. There you going again. This is 3 minutes now.
Oh, okay. You can come anytime, Lou Dix. Please do.
Oh, wow.
Lewis is there?
Lou Dix,
Yeah,
what
he's in
up,
the chat room,
Lou?
and I wish he would come. I mean,
Yeah, Lou, pull up, man.
He-
He said,
Anytime, but I know
okay,
we're
So
far.
and look, we have to invite him in person. Lewis, you're invited to please
just
come
did.
do the show. No, Lewis, if I don't hear, he don't hear me say it.
I'm not good enough. Oh, the end doesn't.
And don't really speak.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
friends.
okay, sir, Mr. Caldwell. Can
Why
you,
he look so happy on this picture, though? What the hell is wrong with
Lewis Dix, you're
can't say
definitely invited, brother.
for sure?
So
anytime.
next Monday,
Yeah,
because we're
that'd
gonna
be
do a
dope.
show
that'd be
before the
super
other thing. Next Monday, Lewis, you're in.
I don't think
Please
you guys
do.
done a show together on your platform since Foxhole.
Since Foxhole.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
No, he did it when we were reporters. He would come in and sit in.
Lewis,
Not on my dad's show.
Oh, I can't remember.
Since
I don't know.
Foxhole.
I thought
That'd
I
be
made that.
super
I
dope,
feel
Lou.
like sitting with Lewis a couple times, but okay, maybe
Yeah,
I made
because
that up.
now when I do it, because Lewis run it, so it's different when. Because I know
Is it
how.
hard for you when you go?
Yeah, because I know how to.
I
I
can
know how to
imagine.
do it.
And he was
But-
running it.
Yeah, so I know
really?
how to just
I gotta go after
just
he
sit there and
listens to
wait
that.
for the question to come to me more so than going. Well, how about? So
Well, you've been doing it for
You
so
ran
long.
it yesterday, though.
But how
No,
long
I
have you
didn't
been
lose
doing
it.
Really,
it?
no, it was good.
Like like I know with you, me and you since 2012. So
08.
you were doing it
08.
before, yeah. Okay,
08.
so I mean, so you've been doing it forever, for fucking ever. That's where you really are good at it. Though, I would say.
To put a cap on Dana's point so we can get on to what you're watching.
Do you need to go?
I was just having a conversation over the weekend. Shout out to my mom. She just opened her shop up in L.A. And somebody was asking about my marriage, right, and the dynamics of it, and do your wife, is it 50-50 and all that? And I was like, no, it's not 50-50 at my house, right? And most people here, they think negative. But really what it is she understands what Dana was saying, is that the last thing I need when I come home is another battle.
But what are you guys battling over?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
We don't.
whatever it is.
So
I mean,
so
say if you were like when you guys say a battle, what would the battle be?
anything
Oh,
back
I
and
need
forth.
help with
So-
kids,
no,
the kids,
no,
or
no,
I'm confused.
No,
because I don't.
It could be I don't know because I don't have this problem in my marriage, so
Right.
I don't know. But I would say for most of you come home, where you been? Why are you coming home at this time of night?
Well, it depends on
Why
the
haven't
nigga.
you done this? Or whatever it is, right? I don't get any of that, and I honestly just think it's because she has that perspective to understand. Like, damn, okay. And I've said those words to her. Like, listen, I got to deal with this when I leave the house. I got to worry about the cops pulling me over, nigga, the gang bangers, X, Y, and Z.
Hold on,
The
Vernon.
last thing a dude want to do, and for the most men, they're not gonna go home.
Right.
No matter how good this woman is to you, no matter how good the sex is, no matter how good she look, if you get the nagging, I'll find any reason not to go home. Nigga, I'll sit in the studio, nigga. Just, nigga
I never
anything.
understood when we would go
But
to
you
the
do like
comedy
going
club,
home. I noticed that.
and they were
And
like,
you
"Nigga,
like staying at home. You
we
don't
get
like,
done with
you
the
don't need to
club,
be in
and
the
somebody
streets,
go,
and I
nigga,
like that about you.
what we doing after this? And I would hear that now, and be like, nigga, I'm going home.
Right.
Right.
Me
Fuck
too.
you
I'm
mean,
like,
what we doing?
oh, I hate when people want to do a 3-part night. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, you want to go to no,
No,
nigga.
I don't want to do anything
But some
after
dudes
this
don't wanna
one
go
thing.
home.
Yeah,
right.
And
Some dudes don't
I
wanna go
realized
home.
that, but back then, all right, Carla, what's your name? We're trying to
It's-
get to
it's
the
Vernon.
shit. What, Vern?
What up, Vern?
Remember the scene
No.
in
Chicago.
Heat? Shut the hell up. Remember the scene in Heat when he walked
In
in
what?
and found
In
his
Heat.
girl cheating? Heat. When
Oh.
he found his girl cheating, and he was like, I ain't even mad she cheating, but what the fuck you not gonna do is sit here and watch my motherfucking TV, and he snatched his
Oh
little
yeah,
TV out
yeah,
left.
that was a good scene.
And what? In which?
In Heat, he got mad that his girl was
Oh.
cheating on, but he just got mad that the dude was watching the TV. Nigga, he's like, "It's my TV." Nigga, he took his TV.
I get it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know.
taking my TV, man.
All right, that's what you call back.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vern.
for.
Shout out to
Thank you,
Chicago.
All right, so what you watching, bro?
Tonight?
What-
Or period.
So no, it's what you watching Wednesday. So what show have you been watching that you want to tell people about that you think maybe
they should
maybe out of
watch?
the loop on?
Nobody knows about.
I was watching that show on Netflix. I forgot the name of it.
Who's in it? Who's in it? I can pull
Who's
it up.
in it?
With that white couple, and they were doing the drugs. It just is my mind.
Is it Ozarks?
Ozark, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, and
Oh.
I think that is a
Yeah, that's
great.
real old right there.
That was a great,
You
great.
just
show.
getting
really
on
good,
that
though.
one?
No. You know, I got on it late, Speedy, but then I started binging on it.
Oh, okay.
That is a
What
great.
It
season
is
are
great
you
show.
on? 'Cause I heard it slowed down like season 3.
No,
I
it
watched
stayed
all.
good
I'm
all the way
almost.
through.
I'm at
It's
like
good.
5.
It was a solid
yeah,
show.
Yeah, it's solid all the way through.
You still think it's solid?
And to watch the kids, but you know what's interesting, real quick, just to watch the kids grow up.
Oh, on the show.
How the kids are growing
Got
up
you
on
on
the
the timer,
show.
nigga.
I'm
Is
done,
it-
and that's it.
Is it
I'm done.
Is it better than Breaking Bad?
Yes.
I never watched Breaking
I've
Bad.
watched
I
Breaking
never
Bad
got
I
twice.
think
into
it's better
it.
than
I
Breaking
I've
Bad.
never
Oh,
watched it.
Pops, listen, man.
I ain't
This the
watched
only thing about Breaking Bad is it's gonna be a struggle like the first 5 episodes because they give you the background of the teacher and he's a chemist teacher, so everything is slow, everything is kind of drawn out. But right once he get cracking with the drugs, it take off from that point. The rest of the
It's a great
episodes
show.
are amazing. Okay, Ozark. I've never watched Ozark, so I might actually check that out. I've never watched it.
All right, Pamela, what you watching?
Well, I mean, you guys aren't gonna care about this, but I am watching on the-
WNBA.
Hilarious.
No,
Hilarious.
That was a
Love
good one.
Island. It's
Island?
Love Island. It's a reality.
Oh, Love
show.
Island,
And
Love
it's
Island.
probably season like 8 or 9 or something like that or whatever. But I'm watching the UK version, and I'll show you guys. It comes on maybe about 3 or 4 times a week or whatever. But it's like one of my favorite reality shows. I will say that. So I don't know. That's
It's
what
called
it is.
Love. What is the what is
Love
what
Island.
is that?
Love. It's a dating show, and they live in.
You really watched that?
I do. I like dating shows. I really do.
Because you're not dating?
What? Yeah. What?
It has nothing to do with myself.
Calm
You just
down.
said you was dating,
Calm
Pam. She just
down.
said.
Just trying to help
This
you
nigga
out.
right
Shit.
here, all
I'm
in.
just trying to help you. I can't help you out.
Why are you worried about who I'm
Okay,
dating?
well,
So what's the premise of Love Island?
Basically, you
Touch the
date.
phone there,
They bring people in and out, and they date. And you live together, and you sleep in the bed
Sounds
together,
boring.
whether and the public votes, and
You sleep in a bed together.
yeah, they do. You
but you don't fuck?
actually some have. Like
shit.
literally, the public votes to say, oh, you know what, we think they make a good couple. Well, basically, they have to sleep in the bed together, and they get to know each other, and then they keep kind of rotating, and they're like, I'm feeling you, or whatever. But then they'll throw somebody else in and make them go on a date, and then they have to vote like whether they're going to stay with that person or not. It's kind of savage, but it's
Yeah,
good.
that sounds like a Saturday night
Yeah,
somewhere.
Whole House.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
said
Yeah,
a whole
it is. It's interesting, but no, I'm watching that.
You get him now, and you get him tomorrow.
it is like that. Like for real. I know it sounds weird, but yeah.
It's a whole
How do they pick these people? There anybody celebrities on there or anything? Or
They haven't done a celebrity version,
Okay.
but they do the ones that with the best bodies and the model looking or whatever.
Yeah, you send a tape
But this
in.
last one is you send a tape in
Or a
and
video.
they bring you in because I had hosted I had casted for this show called Paradise Hotel or whatever
So?
when I was at Fox and literally they make you strip down. They're like, okay, we need to see your butt. We need to make sure there's no dimples. We need to make sure your toes are straight. Like you have to be perfection to be on these shows. It's really interesting. Like I mean, I was like, I felt uncomfortable. I was like, really? We just gonna be like, well, they have put on like you can't wear like a one piece. No, we need to see. You got to put G-string.
Right.
Come in with your heels on. We got to see how you gonna look on
So
camera.
me and Danny need to start casting for
Right.
reality shows.
It's interesting.
They need to do For the Love of Zion. That's what they need to do.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
I don't know what
They need to give
And
him a
then-
shot.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, you got to hit.
He a young bull.
Yeah, you got to hit.
But I'm mad at the chicks for doing what they doing.
Yeah, you got to hit.
They mad.
Well, the old girl just posted today that she's pregnant. So
Another one?
the same one.
Oh. So
Yeah,
what?
she
No, she's
posted
not.
the-
She ain't pregnant for Zion.
She put the thing on the thing, Nick. It's blue.
Put the thing on the thing. What
Yeah,
that
put
mean?
the thing on the thing,
What
and
the
the,
fuck
and the
that
thing
mean?
said she got the thing.
I'm like,
A lot of
what?
people only one can talk about something you don't know what it is.
Right.
We
Yeah,
know what
like-
it says. Yeah, dang on the thing.
All right.
thing.
Oh, what I want to?
Go
Ah,
to
Yeah,
last.
yeah, Speedy.
Think if you say alert one more time,
Hold on, let me go,
Alert.
Pops. You can go last. You can go last.
what do you mean alert?
Because you're going to go
because you keep
deep
saying
dive.
or
say alert.
accused or whatever it is.
No, they're down, man.
Oh, good.
All the shows are down.
I know. I'm just thinking like.
See, I could already win.
No, but I know we want to end on your show though.
Because we all know we all watching that one show. We're just trying to build. This is a build up to talk to the one.
So I've been watching a lot of YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman, he just put out I think it's a 10-part documentary,
On what?
maybe 10 parts. You can go to his website. It's called Forbidden Knowledge. The number 4, Forbidden Knowledge. It's a black gentleman named Billy Carson. He's a historian. The thing I like about this guy is he actually goes to the locations where he's talking about these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, for most black people, we don't really get to travel the world on a global scale, And because of his profession, so if he's talking about ancient Egypt or something like that, or something in China or something
go
like this, he's actually there talking to the indigenous people of that place, not getting it secondhand from the books, and just regurgitating information. So if you like information like me, I would encourage you to check out the man Billy Carson. I don't believe anything that anybody say, nigga. I like the fact that he provides information, and it provides something for me to kind of dig into. So check out Forbidden Knowledge if you're interested in your history of the world history, anything like that.
So, number one movie on Netflix right now is Extraction 2.
2.
And
I've
it's
seen it.
actually
Was
the
it
action.
good?
Yeah, it's actually really good. The action in it.
Pops.
Now, it's not movie. I don't look at it like I would have watched that in the theater. I
White
would have
people are
definitely.
incredible in action.
Oh yeah. They lived through everything, and
It's amazing.
a brother of a frisbee would go in the air and hit a nigga in the head, and he died.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for real. He got in a shootout on the freeway, nigga, and
Yeah.
survived it. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, what is?
Yeah,
Come on.
for some reason. But in theory, you can't really shoot. Like, we see all the shoot 'em ups, and a motherfucker be from somewhere else, and everybody gets shot. Again, most people that die, it's a stray bullet. It wasn't meant for them. It was meant for somebody else, and a nigga we know get hit. You be like, what the fuck? But the movie's actually really good.
Who's
Extraction.
directing or producer?
Damn it, we usually don't give that information.
Oh, I'm sorry.
nigga. We in and out.
Yeah, make
nigga.
us
We don't-
work over here.
Shit,
My
nigga.
bad. Shit.
This is not a man's world.
Like we don't work over here. We just kind of
Ain't
shoot
got
the
no
shit.
notes.
You're not
Yeah.
detailed. Yeah, you're
No,
right.
like
Ain't no
detail.
Speedy got on
Hey,
us yesterday
nigga,
about that.
I
Speedy
get
said, "What's this?"
I get the dad in them shows, nigga. They got a spreadsheet.
Oh, nigga, they got to run a show.
Yes.
Oh,
man.
no.
I'm looking at this. Is this what right on? What we doing? Yeah.
Oh no, we don't do all that.
Yeah, the
hilarious.
spreadsheet
It
and
don't
everything.
cost us to do that.
So, but it's
Did you
really
see part
good.
1?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
saw
see
one.
Extraction 1? Okay.
Yeah, I saw one.
It's the guy who played Thor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the lead actor in
It's
in
called
the-
Extraction.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
2.
What did?
Well, if you haven't seen one, you might see one, then see
No,
two.
you don't have to watch 1 to see 2.
But the good thing of what they did as far as the writing, so you automatically think, okay, Extraction, something has to do with the military. No, in theory, he just can go because it's an extraction of whoever needs
Right.
to be taken
Right.
from a location.
Right.
And so after he gets done with the first one, he's pretty much retired, and somebody go, hey man, they always got a
Right.
whole bunch of money. can you go get so and so? He over here, and he got to get him back home.
Right.
And that's what he goes in. So now you make the storyline broad. It's a broader stroke now when you go to write it, because now it's not about just the military. It could be about whoever is somewhere in the country where we need to get them out of there. And the story is about a dude who gets locked up in Russia, but he wants his family with him. So the family's in jail with him. The two kids. And
what do you mean they're in jail? How is that even possible?
Because this dude, he was the top Russian mobster, and he goes to jail. But he had so much pull, he decided, well, shit, ain't no need me doing my time by myself. Bring my family with me. So the family, the wife was like, nah, I don't want to live this life. But she know if she leave, he's gonna kill her.
Right.
And the kids.
You know where they got that from?
What?
Pablo Escobar. You know,
yeah. That's where that story
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not saying that story, but that
more or less.
idea, like Pablo would have his family in the prison with him.
Yeah, they was like, so
Yeah.
they're in the
Oh,
same
really?
cell.
Oh, he was gangster, Nicky Pam. Like,
Yeah.
he would
I'm
have
sure.
people
I'm
come
like,
in. Like, you can
cool.
go.
Was he really in jail, y'all? Until now,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Come on.
Right.
because you can go up there and kick it with him, and then just go home. Like, he would just he had to basically stay at a resort. Like, he just couldn't leave the compound. That was the rule. Like, it wasn't really, to Dana's point, it wasn't really a jail. Like, he was basically just chilling.
they got him in the big one now. dude.
Yeah, so that's what the movie is, and
Okay.
then
Yeah,
he
we should
goes
check it out.
to rescue this family out of prison, so that because she doesn't want to live that life no more, but she knows if she tells dude, he'll kill her.
Right.
So she gets the word to somebody who has the money to get her out of there. And so here's a scene, you know, when writers write, I can see it a mile away. So the little daughter grabs her teddy bear. What do you think's gonna happen in the next scene?
Somebody got to die.
Well, no, when she
Kidnap.
grabs the teddy bear,
Kidnap.
Oh, yeah.
as she's running, the teddy bear
Falls.
drops.
Right.
Okay.
So there all the
about
inmates
that
asleep.
happen?
When the teddy bear hits, it goes meow, and one of the bad guys wake up and he see that they're leaving, and he put the call out. Whatever he say, and the gates open up for some reason, and but it's easy writing, but it's really a good movie
Yeah.
for
I
television.
am watching the show, and I swear to God, I can't find it for nothing. And it's
Can't
really.
see. That's why the other show had paperwork, man. We don't have paperwork.
Oh, our bad.
What
yeah.
show? What show you looking for?
Nigga, if she-
I can't remember that. I
Motherfucker
know
said,
it's already
what you looking
and I
for?
thought it
Nigga,
was
if I
on
knew
Hulu.
what I was looking for, I wouldn't be
I
looking
would've
for.
I've been sitting over here
I
like.
had the teacher tell you to look something up.
I went Hulu. I went
Look it up.
Netflix.
I
I'm
can't
like,
spell it.
maybe
Like-
it's HBO Max.
Like we be saying over here,
Said
it's your story.
Yeah.
Yeah, your story.
They said I can't spell it. I don't know what I'm
Maybe it was
looking
on HBO. I don't know.
Well, did anybody watch Idol?
Of course. Episode 4.
Episode
Okay,
4.
so I've been and
I'm a little.
me and my cousin, we're obsessed with it. Anyway,
Okay.
so anyway,
Me
so she
too.
sends me 3 articles this week, last night, or actually this morning.
out of a million. But go ahead.
No, about Idol, because again, I heard them say, I watched the after thing, after Idol, they have a,
Oh, they do?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
where
I
they come
didn't
and
know
tell
that.
you about the episode.
Because
and why.
mine is recorded, so that's why it doesn't pick it up.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna have to watch it. I didn't
No,
know
yeah,
they
they
did
do
that.
that. And so he said, okay, there's one more episode, and this is the last time. I said, hey. So it's number 5. Well, one thing about it is, if it's not 6, they won't be up for an Emmy or anything, or they can't.
Oh, you need more than 5?
You got to have 6.
Wow.
So they're running short on that. And I was like, that's some bullshit. Okay, so besides that, and they were like, how it's on social media, like, oh my God, this shit's terrible, blah, blah, blah. It's just too graphic. And now look, granted, we done seen Game of Thrones when there's nothing but, family members sleeping with each other.
P-Valley.
P-Valley.
Two
No,
dudes.
that's Showtime.
Two
Or
dudes.
that's
It don't
Stars,
matter.
or
It's still,
Stars.
it's still on cable.
Yeah, it's still nasty, shit. But oh no, we all know this is racial. We know that it's the black man doing this to the white girl, and this is why
and
it's
she has
getting
yet
the best.
to see that.
But the thing is, it's consensual. It's not like, yeah, he is raping her and shit, but it's not like she don't want to be.
And that's not rape, Nicky Pam, if you want it.
Yeah, exactly. It's consensual.
I'm
Sex.
gonna leave that alone.
But
It's
I
just a little
feel like this is a
BDSM.
racial. Yeah, it's
Little
it's a
BDSM.
Like we
racial
say,
issue with the show.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
I think what stood out this week's show, if you haven't seen it, was when the boyfriend showed up, the ex-boyfriend showed
which
up.
was odd to me.
because they had shown this character, Weekend's character controls everything.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
So
Ted
you ain't
Rose.
you ain't finna talk to my girl without me knowing. You ain't finna suggest this and the
Better
other.
not touch her stomach. Nigga,
Yeah.
'cause-
So yeah, he had shown that. So when
Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean that.
Like you was in class. He said,
I'm sorry.
So when the
Tedros,
ex
right?
show up,
Yeah, Tetra.
and then she take him to the room and lock the door. So Tetra come to the door like,
Mm.
hey,
And can't
hey,
get.
hey, hey.
I just thought he would go get a gun. Now this
I
is
thought
a
he
crazy.
would bust the door down.
Well, I mean, he is a little dude. Like, I mean, but at least go get a gun.
Or those two dudes.
Or get
Two
his people
henchmen,
to. I mean, he sat there on. I just thought that was a weird scene.
Well, what I got from it
Was what?
we look is that something finna happen to her in this next one because
In the
he
last
was
episode.
he was standing there and I don't know if that was the living room or what was. He was standing there like, oh, so in my mind it looked like he was saying, oh, so he's gonna fuck him while I'm here, and that's what we doing, as opposed to I thought he's gonna bust the door down, tell dudes to bounce. I thought he'd be waiting for him when he left, like in the morning, like
you know,
what's happening?
you know what I'm getting.
Well,
from his
he
character?
remember, but he had the girl, the guy bring the girl and sit on
I
him
think that's
and
gonna
take the
play in
picture.
later too.
Well, they only got one more episode. They better
I
get
think-
it all in.
I think
That's what he
I
said.
think his character is like the base trying to show he's not really like that. He's pretending to be this guy because
Is it a cult though?
Oh, it's definitely
no.
cool.
But I
They are
think
cool.
I think he's like I think it's all a ruse. Like I think whatever his because we don't even know his background. We don't know if he was a former musician that didn't
Well,
make it, or we don't really like. They kind of alluded to it,
Yeah, they did.
but we don't really know. So what I get from it is his confidence is fake. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
yeah.
his people around him, they
Once
buy
you-
into it.
And then like
Because they
remember
never
when he
challenged
first
his
met
confidence.
her,
Because the
he was
black
in-
girl, remember he fumbled. Remember how? Like,
Oh,
if
yes.
you watch that,
Oh,
because
that's
I'm thinking like
right.
this, like, and this is real. Like, if I'm Tedros, right,
Uh-huh.
and I'm this manipulator, but that's who I am.
Right,
Like, I know I manipulate people. I get
Right.
women to give me their back. That's me.
right.
I'm not gonna be thrown off by questions. I know they coming.
Yeah.
because
yeah,
I would have
yeah.
researched
I'm,
that.
no,
Yeah.
this is
But
what
even
I
if
do.
I'm gonna say
even that.
I
You
went to
know
the high
what
school.
I'm a scammer. This is what I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, you're
So
supposed
I
to be
know somebody in your family gonna be suspicious. I got my lies ready. I'm ready
Right.
for all this.
Mm.
The fact that he was thrown off and then he kind of sat back in his chair like, oh damn, he was
'Cause he
kind of
said, I went
intimidated.
Because
to
she said I
Hollywood
went
High.
there too, or whatever.
It kind of let me know like, oh, he's faking. He's not really this bad guy. And like we said,
And when he first met, when he went to the house and he was in the mirror, like, hey,
Right, trying to
like,
get his shit
trying to
together.
get
Exactly,
his
like,
his
he was
game together. So
practicing.
yeah, he was practicing.
so like that's what I'm getting from the character is that he's pretending to be this guy,
Until somebody force on him.
but he's really a cornball or something.
Because when he was looking at the ex, he was, and the nigga was taller, way taller than him. He was like, "What's happening? He said, What's happening? How
Right.
you doing?" And I think the black girl really shows that he ain't got that power.
Right.
Call
right.
in Nakia because she said that she just saw something on Idol right quick.
So do you think people have a problem with a black man
Oh,
dominating
yeah.
a white woman on camera?
Because again, 50 Shades of Grey was all about BDSM
Right,
or whatever,
right.
all that shit, and it was
And
just
everything, same thing was in that.
exactly. I
Okay.
mean, it was, and like I said, we've seen worse shit. Fucking 5.5 weeks or 9.5 weeks or whatever it was. I mean, we've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
this type of shit before, but we've never seen it black white.
Right.
We've never.
We never really seen it with us. We
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
They don't
yeah,
let
No, we
they
don't.
got
two
more
black-
No, we don't do that.
They don't let two black couples go that.
We don't
like,
do that
That kind of
anyway.
love story.
And then even her little friend, they got the Mandingo black dude with the blonde
Beating the
hair
brakes off that bitch.
off the white girl. So again, this is a definitely a racial thing, and this is why this show is getting this bad reviews and all canceled.
Can anybody
because
think
they
of a
wouldn't.
film where
No.
a black man was dominating a white woman on camera? Chat room,
Oh.
Danny, what about you?
What does it
you
say?
a movie
Has there
buff?
ever been a film like that?
Yeah, can you think of a film where a black man kind of?
Yeah,
What?
Superfly.
well, outside. of
I never
Superfly.
seen Superfly.
Oh,
outside
shit,
of
Jim Brown been in a gang of them.
Jim Brown. During the black exploitation era.
Black
let's
exploitation,
go a little
Well,
like in
listen,
the
but this is
2000s.
Oh,
a
okay,
little
okay, I'm
different.
sorry.
This is a little.
Well, to be
Or
honest
the
with you, I
90s.
don't think they don't even let it. They don't even like it where black men are in that type of relationship with black women now. They really want to
Yeah, it's a lot of
emasculate
interracial,
us
yeah.
now. They want us. They don't want us to be powerful.
Yeah, it's a lot
Well-
of interracial when you see black men in that position. I've noticed that a lot on TV
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've ever seen this again, and I believe this is why they're bad reviews.
I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
so Nakia's saying Decider has now confirmed that Livingston changed the length of the first season when he took over creative control, and they said so because they said when he went to Sundance it was going to be they announced it was 6 episodes, but then some woman quit, like a writer quit or whatever, and then they knocked it down to 5 and whatever. It had a lot of creative struggles. They did have a lot.
What
of,
network is it doing?
HBO. I mean Max.
You haven't seen it?
No, I
It's
haven't
a
seen
great
it.
show.
It's crazy.
Great
Yeah,
show.
Like, that
the
was so
weekend
funny
is
that
Lee
that
and
did.
and what's called his daughter.
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
Depp's
Depp's
daughter.
daughter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Can she go?
Yeah, she could
Incredible.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love
Incredible.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
What?
She might be just as good.
Not that way.
Oh,
Speedy.
okay. Nigga,
She might be just as good as Johnny
Hey,
Depp.
Speedy.
No, she's incredible.
He is gonna go on the plane ride with us. Too.
No, we're staying on film. I mean, she said black people do BDSM.
No,
and
yeah,
they
we're
do,
talking
but
about
we're talking about on film, like
Yeah.
a
No,
black
that's the thing.
man,
Yeah.
white woman.
I'm
It's
saying
it's definitely what
there
it is.
hasn't been a
Racial.
show, and maybe somebody need to do a movie where we go for like I always notice when
Oh,
they
they
do
would
have
call
black
it
couples
porn.
fucking, we that. When they had the white folks, it's the music's playing, she's caressing his face. You're like, nigga, ain't anybody gonna fuck in this movie?
Oh, Wesley Snipes did. Remember? And
In what?
she's got what's the one with Samuel Jackson? What's his
Samuel Jackson.
when he was the Spike Lee movie when he was dating the white girl.
Oh,
Or
do
was
the
it
right
a,
thing.
Was it a?
Do the right
It
thing.
wasn't
I mean,
a sex
no.
BDS.
Not do the right thing. Jungle
Fever.
Jungle Fever.
Great movie.
Yeah.
But that was a little more
damn,
tasteful.
Yeah,
This shit is like
We
when I tell you
forgot
this-
about that.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
That's not the same though. But
What?
that's
No, I'm saying it's a great movie.
oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
no,
great
no.
movie.
I'm talking about like the
Somebody
scenes.
said
and-
hustle and flow. You got a good point, DJ.
Yeah.
You got that might be the
Hey, and
only
it won
one.
an Oscar for the song.
Even if we thought, if we sat here and thought, think of a great sex scene for
Like
a black
this.
couple. A black couple.
What's the one with Jada and AP, Alan Payne, Jason's lyric.
But did they show him like?
They showed Jada. They showed Jada laying in them in
Baby
in
boy.
that grass, nigga.
Tyrese,
And,
Tyrese and
That was ghetto.
But that's what I'm saying. Most
Set
of the
it
time
off.
it's like that.
set it off with Jada and damn Jada. That's all I'm sitting here thinking. I'm like,
Hey.
nigga, Jada pick
all
every time.
Jada.
What they say about art imitates? Like,
Oh, Mo Better
It's all
Blues.
Jada.
Mo Better Blues when
Oh,
Wesley
yeah. That was
did
good.
Denzel's
And
girl.
Denzel hadn't done a scene like that. He said he wouldn't do those scenes. You didn't know that.
Did
So
he
then,
hit?
yes, he
I don't
originally
remember
said,
that.
"I'm not doing no love
scene?
scenes." And then when they Devil in the Blue Dress, he said,
That's
"I'll do
right.
it." And then it took off. But then he had this other thing. He didn't do sequels at the time.
Right.
That's why he didn't do the rest of the book.
did he have a love scene in the basketball movie when he when he was playing? Okay, I was wondering.
That was his first love scene. Was Devil. Great movie.
What's the best
Great
love
goddamn
scene ever in film?
Oh man, I think Debbie does
9.5
Dallas.
weeks.
What?
Debbie does Dallas.
9.5 weeks.
9.5 weeks.
That was the first time. Yeah, 9.5 weeks
I've
was
never seen
fantastic.
that.
Debbie does Dallas.
They
when
fucked
It's like a
Everybody I know fucked in front of the refrigerator.
yeah,
Pulled
like
everything
a
out there,
refrigerator
motherfucker.
scene, like yeah, and it
What's it
was
called?
very sensual. 9.5 weeks. You probably could pull it up. 9.5
And-
weeks.
And if you ask what the movie is
Refrigerator
about,
scene.
I couldn't tell you because that was the movie to me. And
Yeah.
what was 9.5 weeks about? It's 9.5 weeks. You couldn't tell me what that title
I
had
don't
to
know
do with
what
the
it's
movie.
9.5
Hey,
to
Big
do.
Bad Mama had a great love scene.
Big Bad
Remember
Mama.
that one with
love
Angie
it.
Dickinson?
Oh, that's the
Back in the
70s.
day, yeah.
Why you keep bringing up?
Because my mind, man.
Remember, Two Niggas in a Spook. Great movie.
And a spook.
What was a movie called Spook Sat by the Door?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
You want
That's
to
a
see
good.
it?
Is it great or
Pam. Great movie.
is it a blaxploitation?
Yeah, but it's a
But it's-
great. It's very informative.
It's
Really?
the spook that sat by the door. A black man that sat by the
Oh,
door.
Monsters Ball.
Ooh.
Now,
That made people mad though.
Again,
that one made
another
people
one,
mad.
another
Hold on.
one like that.
I always
But he did get an
said,
Oscar.
I always said
cool.
he really hit that.
He
If you-
did.
If you look at her face
Nah.
when he kept coming from behind Pam, she did like this. And like, nigga,
Yeah,
did
but
you put that in?
I think she's acting it.
Well, she's great.
Then.
There's no way.
And he became somebody after that movie. He was we didn't know who the fuck he was.
Well, we knew. But
No, we kind of knew.
We knew.
Yeah, but he blew up.
I couldn't have done that scene. I'd have bust one. They'd be like,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you were talking about use the girl. Nigga.
No.
I said, you gotta know when to come in on the. You don't think you could do a sex scene?
You know, it's difficult because
It's
I had to do
great.
it. I had to do
Choreographed.
audition where I had to kiss somebody, and I feel like I can do it, but just kiss. It's crazy. Just
All right,
kissing
let's
a
see if y'all-
random person.
Can we?
No.
Was it a was,
gotta
it,
be somebody.
was it
I
a
am
sensual
not that-
scene or it was just
No, it was sensual.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That's the
Right.
difference. It's
So,
like
so,
I'm not
so you had
taking
somebody in
one.
the audition room for you to kiss?
I had to kiss her, and it felt funny, like crazy. And
So was he the person to kiss for everybody?
no, the girl. No, I had to kiss the girl I went in with.
Oh, okay, got it.
No. You know,
Oh,
were
they
paired
paired you guys
together.
up.
Yes,
Gotcha,
yes.
gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
sorry. Yeah.
I just thought it was a bitch in there going, "Who's next?"
No, but you know what's
So
funny though?
did you
is-
kiss her?
Yeah, I kissed her, but it felt weird.
But did you do the TV kiss up here and down here?
Up here.
What did you mean?
No,
Or did you do a lip to lip?
I did lip to lip.
The TV kisses, they
You had your eyes
like the
closed?
soap operas.
No,
they
I kissed her
kiss
in the
here
mouth.
and here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Now-
they go in and then they're like
Yeah.
here and here.
Yeah.
It's called TV kiss.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
I kissed
I thought
her.
they went on to kiss.
No,
Nigga, I kiss.
it's a TV kiss. You can tell.
I'm
especially
kissing.
on the
I'm
soap.
putting my tongue in.
Speedy got hands on.
Do it
the
again.
titties.
Okay.
He got the hands on the breast.
Do it again.
That's how I know the kiss ain't real. If you a black man kissing somebody and you don't grab her ass, that's not a real kiss. That's not a
Yeah,
real
we
kiss.
do that.
My hand automatically go over there.
Yeah.
Fucking don't even.
Yeah, I can't think of a besides the ones you guys did mention.
And somebody said Angel Heart.
Well, you could say.
I don't remember that one.
She gotta have it. That sex scene was.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Yeah, but that was kind of like black movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't like, it wasn't HBO, like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying it was still a love scene, though. I feel you.
Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we had seen it.
I hate when you say you know what I'm saying. Then you go, no, I don't know what you're saying.
No, I know what you're saying, but
But what are you saying?
I don't know. I was like,
I just looked up the 100 best sex scenes ever. I just want to see who's at the top.
Oh,
of the list.
okay.
Yeah, who's at top?
what did they say?
Don't Look Now, 1973.
Oh, see,
Anybody
them
seen
old
that?
school ones, they were.
Well, I know in the
solid.
70s. There's
I
probably
don't
a
know.
porno
I
happening.
know.
Don't look
probably.
now. I never.
Let me
heard-
see if any black. Any
Oh,
any
oh
black
no,
scene
no.
comes up. Hold on.
The one you've been mentioning all day, Superfly. The scene with
Oh.
Fraser.
Yeah.
What's her name? I think her last name's Fraser. Sheila
Frazier,
Fraser.
who used to
in
run
the
BET,
tub,
was big,
Pam,
yeah.
one of the
I
greatest
remember that.
scenes ever.
Yeah, it was good.
Because we never seen a black woman in the tub getting it, and the bubbles. I said, and every nigga tried to fuck in the tub and almost broke their fucking neck.
Yeah.
You
Niggas
don't
drowning
you
in
don't
the
fit in
tub.
no goddamn water everywhere.
There's a lot of water on the
and
floor.
you live on the third floor. Now you, so you got to move.
Oh my
Hilarious.
God.
What did they say, Nick? Anything that we know?
You know what's crazy? I gotta get out of here because I think they're showing me like old porns.
Hilarious.
Because
Yeah,
the movie
so
called
you-
Deep Throat. I'm like, nigga, it
Yep.
wasn't no film called Deep Throat.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it was.
It was in the
Yes,
movie.
it's
Yeah,
70s.
you had to go downtown
70s.
to watch
That
it.
was a
It
real
sure
movie?
was.
Okay, well, let me
Mhm.
stay on this page. Then I thought I was on the wrong page. I
Nah,
seen that. I
Deep
was
Throat
like,
was a
Deep
real
Throat.
movie, but
That's what I said.
only
Debbie
certain
does
people wouldn't
Dallas.
saw that.
Debbie does Dallas. That
Debbie
was
does Dallas. Yeah.
Angel Heart, I remember that with Mickey Rourke and Lisa Bonet. Yeah, you're right. That was a sex scene, and that was black and white.
that was the movie that
Yeah,
ruined
you're
her.
right. It did ruin her. After
that
that,
was
she
the
didn't
movie-
work
she
again
didn't work
because
again.
interracial
yeah.
sex on television. I swear, you see.
But no, not only that, because she was a Cosby kid.
Yeah.
That was really what got her.
That's why she stopped doing that show because she wanted to go do this movie.
I remember
Right.
she did that movie too, and everybody told her not to do it.
Because they wanted
You
to.
know, of all people, Mickey Rourke. I mean, you gonna
Right.
Yeah, him.
This motherfucker. Anyway, anything else you watching? One, let me know, bro.
No.
You don't watch TV?
I'm not a big. I'm like Nick. I'm a YouTube dude
Yeah, I'm on you.
I can't watch YouTube.
but
My
it's
daughter-
very
my kids can watch
informative.
it.
There's a lot of informative information.
I
on
don't
it.
know. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I watch it if I can't find something on TV or whatever. I'm like, oh, you know what? I
bored?
bet it's on YouTube, and then I'll
That's
find
something
it.
on you.
You need a
Like you
man,
said, the
man.
Divine Nine thing. I was watching it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
the man.
Just-
You-
A man doesn't complete
Damn,
me,
what?
Speedy. It
What
has
do you
nothing
mean?
to do with me.
I didn't say you was completed.
You need
You-
a woman in your life. That's your problem.
I'm good.
You never heard a man say a woman doesn't complete me.
We
Yeah,
never-
yeah, ain't that something?
But you can't
Let me
be
see if I can do
alone.
it.
You don't like
Tell
to
me
be
I need a
alone.
woman.
You need a woman in your life.
How you say it?
Huh?
I need a woman to what?
In your life, I said.
And I'm supposed to say it don't complete me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a woman in your life.
I'm completed. What is-
It don't complete.
It
Okay,
don't
complete.
complete. You terrible.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
That's-
acting skills.
I
Nigga.
mean,
We gotta let's
I
take
ain't
this
like
call.
I
that.
think everybody needs somebody.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Dana. Sorry, Nakia.
Dana
Four.
Day.
Okay, you guys kept talking about this show, so I had to watch it, and I'm so triggered and traumatized.
Good. That's a good show then.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God,
what
I
we
was
want you to
like,
be.
what is this?
Wasn't it something else?
But you know what? I think it is I think, or my opinion is that the girl is so believable that people are caught up in their emotions. About
Right.
it.
I
Oh, yeah.
agree.
That means she's her
That-
acting.
She
Both
is
of them.
so, I mean, this girl for her first role, Lily Rose Depp, I mean, out the park. She makes everybody better.
Yeah.
Just by her reactions to stuff. But I don't usually do predictions, but I was listening to you guys, and I think something is going to happen to her. Either Destiny, the black girl, is going to save her in some way, or she's going to die, because it's already being set up for the Asian girl to take over, to kind of step in her place. You know, the
Well,
lady's already grooming her. She gave her single. She signed to that record deal. So she's just going to be another, the Asian girl is just going to be another incarnation.
And they have her singing her single.
Is her name Zoe?
Yeah. Hey, that single is,
Yeah,
is banging,
so
though. I like
something like that is going to happen. I think Tetros is going to kind of push it to the limit, and he just might kill her.
I think he's going to get killed. I think somewhere in the other, if the assistant,
because he's upset about the ex coming in and he knows he's fucking her. So
yeah, he knew that.
Yeah, he heard
Dana, where
that.
are you from?
Pasadena.
I'm from here, from Dina.
You have I've been in Pasadena all the time. You have a very attractive voice. So
shit.
You
Time to play our game.
She worked down the street.
You married?
Yeah, no, but
yeah, no. What the fuck
No,
is yeah,
but what?
no?
Pull up, Dana.
No, what? But
Come
what?
no, but no, Dana, no.
Come get you
See,
some.
you don't
no.
know nothing about me. You just going off the radio. That's cool.
I know
Shoot
enough.
me down. You
I
don't
know enough. I'm
No,
not
you don't
interested.
know enough.
I'm not interested.
Well, go about your
okay,
business.
back
I'm
off.
sorry.
Back off. I'm within driving distance. I'll drive down there.
I dare you to.
Come see us.
Okay, so
Hey, Dana, we got
Nikki,
proof
Pam,
room.
and Speedy. What did you guys, Speedy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what did you guys think about the Tetros torturing the guy she grew up with?
That shit was
And
crazy.
do you think she was lying?
Yeah, because
I think she was lying.
Yeah, me too. Because when she was like, "He's lying, he's lying," I was like, "Damn, bitch!"
And I think she
Because to be in the business as a child star, whatever you want to call it, a child artist and everything, you learn manipulation very early.
Well, she found out she did have control over him because the first thing she said was, "Do it again, do it again." And I never thought that character would have did that.
She knows she likes it, so she knows she can actually push him to the limit to get what she wants. And so she also, you know, in a lot of it, she's powerless, so it makes her feel powerful. It's like giving a man head. If you take the reins, you can be powerful in that moment, even though you're submitting.
Talk slower.
All the fellas was like, "Word." I didn't know that's how you looked at that.
Yeah, I don't think I want to meet
I'm
Dana.
gonna let Nakia call. I'm gonna let Nakia call you guys, and I'll keep listening.
Dana, go ahead and hang up. So I thought what Dana just said was perfect for this fact.
Absolutely.
It makes sense when she said, "Do it again, do it again," and then after that, she called her boyfriend, her ex, because she had the power back. She grabbed the power back after that moment.
And then who was it that said that let her know her know that he was running game? There was something clicked into her, and I forgot there was a scene, and they
Tetris
said,
is running game on her.
Yeah, she figured out like, oh shit, and god, somebody said something to her. Was it
And what's the big girl's name?
Destiny?
Destiny.
Or did I make that up?
That bitch is dope.
Oh my gosh,
She's a great actress.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And we
when
know
she
it's
put
not
them
her first
glasses
role.
on and
Like,
leaned
all right,
down,
we
and she
didn't
said, "For real? That's what we're doing." Okay.
And it's from the writers of Euphoria, which makes it interesting. Like they don't mind Zendaya going around
because she's black.
Doing drugs and fucking and doing all
Is
this.
this a black show?
Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria is
I've never watched
like
it.
I was just wondering what color the writers are.
They're white.
Well,
They're
it's the weekend show, so I don't know what you
call her. What's your name? Where you calling from? Nakia.
Go ahead, Nakia.
Nakia.
So I also read in that same article that I pulled that little snippet from was that also that the Weeknd was acting kind of erratic on the set.
That makes sense.
People didn't want to work with him.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they did say
So this was,
but probably the pressure and the money they spent, because they spent a lot. No, they said they spent way too much money for this series.
No, I don't mean like you're wrong. I'm saying no. If he has the power you say he does as far as exec producer, that's what they do.
Oh, it's stressful. Look,
You're the actor.
They said that about Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
On this last movie
And
or
them
whatever. Remember,
motherfuckers-
they said he would walk around cussing people out and firing
because he
people.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
because also he was not only the executive producer, but he was also a writer.
So yeah, he's able to go in and do it any way he wants to. Yeah.
That stress, and a lot was riding on it because I had added that to my watch list at least a year ago. I know I had added it during COVID because I said, "Oh, what is this?" And I said, "Well, let me just add it, for whenever it came on." And it was like a year later, so it has been on the horizon.
So you like it?
I haven't watched it yet
What
because
the
I need to
fuck?
find time where I know I'm going to be home.
Why are you reading articles about something you ain't never watched?
Because we're talking about it.
Oh, that's weird.
You're like,
'Cause y'all
I
talking
think
about
Nakia
it.
like.
Shut up.
Yeah, she mean.
Hey.
Nakia, so when you watch it, can you?
Dana said you want to go out.
I'm not mean.
Nakia, when you after you watch it, can you let us know about the BDS scenes?
Yeah. Did you already say it, Dan?
Nakia, after you watch it, can you let us know about the BDSM scenes in the film, and is that accurate?
What, she knows a lot about it?
Yeah, that's what she does.
Oh, you do it?
Yeah, that's what she does.
I'm gonna. I'm
Learn
a
something every
sub.
day. Oh, are you? So you're a dominatrix or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She is?
Oh, so you should let her tie you up when you was up
Hey,
there.
Nikita, can you call back and I'll give you my number?
You want to be dominated?
Yeah, just tie up my feet.
No.
Everybody's turning me down tonight.
Damn,
This is why I go to the white women. See?
See where you at now,
This is why gotta be happy.
White woman wouldn't say that.
When did she show up? Wouldn't
about you and Wanzer.
Excuse me?
This is the thing about you and Wanzer. Y'all have been tainted
Oh,
by
wow.
the white snatch.
Yep.
So I'm not touching
You did shave your mustache off. I don't know why you did that.
You can say what you want, but I haven't been tainted by anyone.
She said tainted by white snatch.
Whatever.
Thank you,
Okay.
Nakia.
Well, enjoy your singleness.
Let us know. Try to watch it this weekend, and then maybe
let us know
Monday
about
let
those
us
sex
know what you.
scenes.
Yeah, she reading articles about shit she ain't watched. That's hilarious.
Well, she busy.
I don't know if Nakia's ever been beat with a brush like that.
The kid is mean. Another mean one.
Well, yeah, remember though, we didn't actually see her get hit with the brush. We saw
No,
the
we didn't.
aftermath.
Yeah.
Which I thought was dope.
That's why I said he should have broke skin on camera.
Oh,
they would have
damn,
shut that
nigga.
show down right there.
Yeah, right there. You know, nigga, it's barely on.
He in the
It's
bathtub
barely-
shaving her legs.
She
I
gonna,
was
she
like,
gonna go back to the director. We can't do this anymore.
Right.
He's really hitting me.
They did say it was a lot of creative differences on that show. Like
What network is this one?
HBO Max.
Oh, so both of those were on HBO Max?
Yeah, it took the spot of Succession
It's
that
not
comes on
both of
Sundays
those.
at 6. Remember Succession?
So-
Did you watch Succession?
You know, I don't understand. Like,
Speedy stupid, man.
nigga said, all three of those? No.
No, four though.
you ready? Pause, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you ready, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. Because Danny was. Give your information, D.
Hey, what's up, yo? First of all, thank you guys so much for having me on the show, man. I appreciate
you
it,
showed
Speedy.
up, nigga.
I was in the neighborhood and didn't have shit to do, and my air conditioner was broke, so I just,
we had a gate out there. You
I
wouldn't
know.
be in there.
I jumped that motherfucker. But you can find me on Dan and Green 66 on my Instagram, Dan and Green.
6'6".
Yeah. Yeah, I was born.
Born in 66.
Oh, shit.
See, and I just want to thank those who follow me and follow my career. Thank you for supporting me. Please look out for the projects I have coming out. And I want, at the end of the day, I do want my black women to know I love you, queens.
Oh, okay. Fine. This nigga right here. I was like, this nigga right here.
I love black women. But it's just it's a joke.
when you
kinda.
say
It's a running joke for me.
I
That's
got
You
why.
say it that way, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I love black women.
They cool.
I ain't even asked you. We didn't, at no point nobody go, did you
Nick
really
said,
love them?
they cool.
You
Nigga
don't want to
said,
say that.
your voice went too high. He thought you go, no, I love black
I
women.
really love them.
Go ahead, Pam.
You can reach me at Nikki
You love
Pam on
black women?
everything. You stupid. Follow Rollout Digital Podcast on IG. And that's it.
Sucks up, huh? Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
And I'm back with black women. Welcome back, Speedy.
That's a sandal.
That's it. And I'm back with black women.
Anyway, on Facebook it's Don Ray Caldwell Jr.
You don't even be on that motherfucker.
Every once in a while I post some shit. You know what? Whatever I post, Instagram goes to Facebook.
Yeah, it should. But I don't know. I never see you. You don't ever come up.
I don't troll. I don't.
I'm
Please.
saying that on
Can
my
we go
time.
live on your Instagram next time?
Why?
I keep forgetting to do that.
Is somebody on there?
You got
You got
like a bunch
again.
of-
We both should be
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
got
Okay.
more followers on there than on the.
Hilarious.
We both should.
Yeah, definitely. And
Maybe. Well, I can't do it Friday. Well, that digital Nikki.
We can
So-
do it Friday if we just pointed at you.
Huh?
We don't have to show the titties and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want to get shut down because I'm already on. They got me on restriction from going live. I don't even know what I did. But,
On Facebook?
No, on the IG.
Oh, you must have did something.
I don't even know what I did. I saw that Lunel said she couldn't do it either, and then I was at concerts and stuff. And I'm like, damn. So I had to go from the Rollout Digital Podcast one. I was pissed. I said, what I do?
I was still talking about.
You know what's funny? How can someone can get banned from social media, but some of the videos and stuff they
Yeah.
have on there, I'm like, from ass shaking to
Right.
people getting shot. I'm like, but you got a problem with me saying one word?
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. It's really weird.
You said I love white women. Yeah, and shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him. Well,
Pop, you taking selfies?
Yeah, he did. He took a selfie the other
going
day.
on?
when?
We saw it.
You You on the back of a boat or something? What's going on with your photograph?
Oh no, it was a hat day on Facebook.
You getting too old, pal.
Yeah, everybody had hats.
Hat day on.
You show a
Was you
picture with a hat
How did you get notification on that? Because I
because
didn't.
it said hat day.
Why you put that picture?
Oh, that's when he was in it.
Look at his head's tilted.
Yeah, why you-
I'm the shit.
Why you duck flipping on there? pal?
Hey, Nick, you just hands to Nick. You just hands to the side like, yeah.
I'm on a yacht.
That
Nigga.
was
It
a
wasn't no
yacht.
boat. That's a yacht. You got
Out the marina?
And you no, that
In
was in
Miami.
Miami.
Oh, for real? Okay.
That's one thing about when you're on if you're on a yacht, you never say the word boat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
The motherfuckers
That's
will
an insult.
check you.
Yeah,
They will go,
they will
no,
put you
sir.
on a boat.
This is a yacht. That's why you have to take your shoes off because of the wood that's on the boat.
You
Shoes.
took your shoes off to get on the yacht?
Yeah, you have to.
No, I'm
Because
saying you did. What'd you do?
I had to, Pam.
But what did
I
you
ain't take
put
off
on?
my socks.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Took
ooh.
my
Yeah,
shoes
she
off.
acting like something wrong with your feet.
Well, he doesn't let anybody see him.
Oh, okay.
Not even the bitches he fucking.
He do have on sandals today, y'all.
Yeah, y'all gotta see this shit. I wish
You ever seen the athletic sandals? It's a weird little thing.
Nigga with white socks on, looking
And Nick
like
is doing these
all
jabs.
of 65.
Nick, you been throwing some jabs in today.
Got the athletic sandals on.
Anyway,
All right.
thanks to all the fans that listen and watch the show. We appreciate y'all. We
Shout out to
appreciate
the
you taking
Patreon.
time. Shout out to the Patreon. Shout out to everybody that called in. We used to write down everybody's number or name who called in.
Well,
but
Shout out to
it's the
Vern.
same four people.
Nasty.
Jay Nasty.
Jay Nasty. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you, Jay
That
Nasty.
passion, Jay Nash.
Write it
The
down
L
where?
call? The L call?
I
No,
think so.
Eldon
And
called.
also
Oh, he
Dana.
did?
And Dana.
Shout out
Dana
to
called.
Pasadena.
Dana.
Seymour.
Pasadena in the house.
Kia,
DJ out there in Vegas.
Vernon.
Oh,
DJ.
and McVeigh.
Yeah, McVeigh,
So,
that's who called.
Who and McVeigh said I never really listened to the show, which is hilarious. But he called in. All the time. He always,
But he always calls in.
He always opens and goes. I really don't listen to the show, but I just happen to call in because I heard this or I saw
Hilarious.
this. He always says that.
Shout out to
but
McVeigh.
We know you listen to the show.
Yeah,
McVeigh.
every day.
Yeah.
We have any guests for Friday?
Baby girl said she's gonna bring some girls here.
The one that was here last week?
So Amina Green, she's gonna bring some of her friends. Listen, y'all. Last time she told me she wanted to pull her boobs out, but we was on YouTube. So if she's coming with her homegirl this time, you will have to be on the Patreon because I think the boobs is coming out, and we're not trying to get banned on YouTube.
And because
But
Pam,
then how do you put it up? You can't put it up after fucking.
I can cut the boob part out.
Oh, that sucks.
If she just does it live though, they might cut the channel.
They will.
Yeah, so.
Look, I don't know what I did to
Not to
Instagram,
feed the
nigga.
channel.
So I'm gonna put it on the Patreon, and then I'll go through it and edit that part out and put that on YouTube.
Just forward it.
hey Danny, thanks
I
for
got you,
coming,
Dan.
man.
No, Speedy, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Much
Yeah, it
love,
was
man. And
definitely-
I want to tell you, man, I appreciate you and Pam, but I appreciate you, Speedy, over the years because you've always been solid with me, man.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh, until I found out you know how to box.
Oh, yeah, he's scared you gonna
Boy.
kick his ass.
No, what? You see Danny's legs?
I seen yours.
Motherfucker built like a pigeon.
I think Speedy broke my knee that time. I think he broke my knee. I
That's
think
what
he
I ever seen.
All I remember is seeing your legs going. He play basketball? He
No.
have no definition.
Funniest thing I ever
Pam.
seen in my life, Nicky Pan, was we talking about his friends. These are his friends.
Uh-huh.
Slid him to the side.
yeah.
And said, check up.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh
gave
my
me a
God.
cold soda can to put on my knee and
Not
kept the
no
shit
ice,
pushing.
man. Not ice. They
Really?
gave that
Cold
nigga two
as
Sprite
hell.
Yeah, them
cans.
niggas had no ice.
Pam, it
How
was
you gonna have a fucking
Pam, it was jump ball. Nigga got hurt on jump ball. Who you know get hurt on jump
15
ball?
seconds into the game?
Like Larry did.
Yes.
Like
But
Well,
Nick
no,
Pam-
we went up and
but
down the court a couple times.
At least
We went up one
Oh,
time.
twice.
It was
no,
one
no, I'm
half.
saying the other guy we're talking about.
I'll be sure son took the shot. I remember it. The ball's going out of bounds.
Yeah.
I ran to go grab it, and then I snapped it.
So,
Hey, Nick,
everything.
what I ain't say.
Mine.
We was all looking at it like, why are you laying there? Great, everybody like, great dive, Danny.
Here I am thinking I'm gonna get some sympathy. Yo,
Nah,
man.
nigga.
Yo, we gonna have to stop the game. Call the cops.
Pam,
Nigga.
they even took
Slid
his
me up.
jersey. They was like, well, it ain't wet. Nigga, come on.
Yeah,
Come on
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, we need a
Yeah.
15, brother.
Actually, they wanted to take me outside because they was like, "Oh, if he gets hurt in here, we gonna get shut down.
Yeah.
Drag him outside."
Yeah, that was the coldest part, y'all. Is they kept trying to get him further and further away from
close to the
from
door.
out of bound line because they was like, we don't want to trip over you, brother. So we're gonna slide you.
Man.
That was the
that's
last
low.
time I ever played basketball.
And your patella tendon, right?
Yep.
Same with mine. That's why I broke.
Jesus Christ. Oh, have you guys seen the interview with Sean Livingston?
No.
Anybody remember he had one of the worst injuries
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
yeah. I
in
remember that.
sports history.
Mhm.
But he did a great interview with Matt Barnes
Uh-huh.
and Steven Jackson,
Steven Jackson.
That's
on their
a good show.
podcast. If you get a chance,
I
watch
watched
it.
their podcast. I watched it.
Watch the
a lot
episode with Sean
during,
Livingston.
during the
Yeah.
pandemic.
He almost had his leg amputated after that injury.
Oh,
And
really?
came back. Yeah. I
Came
remember
back
that.
in
Wow.
the
Got a ring.
champion. Like
Got
it's,
a ring.
it's an incredible story because he was a high school. He came out fresh out of high
Phenom.
school.
Number six pick.
Phenom.
Yeah, so it's an incredible story. If you don't know about Sean Livingston, check it out. It's pretty.
I wonder
inspiring
whose was
story.
worse, his or the quarterback for San Francisco? Because remember, he snapped the between the kneecap and the ankle.
Knee calf.
I don't know what
Okay.
muscle that
Between
is.
his
Cap.
kneecap and ankle, he snapped that.
Well, they were saying Sean Livingston was losing circulation because of the injury. He was
Yeah.
losing circulation in the lower half. They were gonna cut his leg off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
they finally got it back in, and he came back and got a ring, Pam.
And they said it
He
was
had
like,
a productive career.
Yeah.
Like 13, what's about like 11, 12, 13 years.
at least yeah.
Clippers.
3 rings.
In Golden
Yeah.
State.
And he in the front office right now, so shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to this man. Perseverance.
Are we
man.
back here Friday? And if we're not, hey, figure it out. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you on Friday.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Out.